Ahí viene mi piquito de oro. Ahí viene mi lindo tesoro.
Wacky Wednesday.
It's Wacky Wednesday con El Bumper.
Unfiltered, the real deal. No pre-planning, no chingaderas. Straight up from the bill.
Wacky Wednesday.
B-Town's very own.
It's Wacky Wednesday con El Bumper.
Here's your host, Bumper Gomez.
Dad, these dudes are trying to hold their laughter and they're going to make me laugh. We ain't even started yet. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bumper's Wacky Wednesday from the beautiful city of San Antonio, Texas. Thank you guys for joining us. If this is your very first time joining the show, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. I say this every week, and I'm going to continue to say it. The show is absolutely free. We just ask you guys to do one thing, and that's to share the feed. If you're watching on YouTube, like, subscribe, and share. If you're watching on Facebook, just share it, man. Maybe it falls on a friend's lap. Maybe make their night. So, man, it's been a crazy, crazy week here in San Antonio. A lot of things going on, a lot of things coming. This week is Father's Day weekend. Right, I've been laughing my ass off. I've been seeing the memes of the the vato when he's probably taking a shit, and he has is showing his drawers at his knees. Y nomás queda el elastic, and it says, "Hold on, guys, Father's Day's almost here. Hold on a little bit longer, right?" But no, man. Welcome to Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. You guys are in store for another great show. Tonight is really cool for me because this is a band that I've, if you live in San Antonio and you've been to festivals, you've been to different Tejano bars, nightclubs, you name it, you've come across the name of our guest tonight. And these dudes they do conjunto, they do Tejano, they do country, they do it all. They absolutely do it all, and they're going to put it right now in a living color for you for the next hour or so, right? You're going to get to see them live and in color, so that way the next time you see these guys' name on a banner, you're going to be like, hey, I know what these guys are about, man. So we got a lot to cover tonight. Don't forget, we're going to be announcing the 4 winners of the $50 gift cards from last week's show, brought to you by brought to you by La Calma, right? So if you watched last week's show and you went to their video and you put on there, you saw the video on Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. We put you in a little drawing before the show. We picked out 4 names. So we're going to be giving out the 4 cards. So you guys are watching on YouTube, but you're watching on Facebook. Listen for your names, because the people who comment on YouTube, they have weird. Nobody just puts their name, right? Everybody has like different stuff, man. But ladies and gentlemen, enough talking, enough blabbing, man. This evening, right here in the studio on Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen, my guest this evening, the Banger Bros.
Woo! I gotta do it. This is how the song starts. That's how it starts. And I had to do a retake about 7 times before I got it right.
So 7 beers.
Yes. Oh, wait, I need 6 more beers.
Hey.
So everybody out there, this is our first song we recorded called Cerveza. So everybody out there, raise them up. Cheers.
15 years.
Yeah, 15 years.
15 years. Those Banger Bros in the persona. Bumpers.
La quinceañera.
Like this. It goes something like this.
¡Órale! ¡Rancasen, cabrones!
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
En el cielo no hay cerveza, por eso tomamos aquí.
Hold on. Steve-O, one more time. They're not ready yet.
Oh, good. I'm thirsty. Hold on.
One more time, Steve-O. For everybody out there in TV land watching us, in phone land, every land, thank you for watching us tonight. Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. Our first time here. Check it
Thank you,
out.
Bumper. Thank you very much.
If you own land, thank you.
Here we go. After this sip.
Okay.
En el cielo no hay cerveza, por eso tomamos aquí.
¡Mami!
Y en el cielo no hay cerveza, por eso tomamos aquí, para no recordar los días que nos quedan para vivir. Mis amigos dicen mucho cuidado, pero yo mando en mi vida. Pero yo decido en mí para vivir feliz. cuando nos vamos. Por eso yo sigo tomando. Cuando lleguen mis alas abiertas, mis problemas no van a seguir. No sabemos cuándo nos vamos. Por eso yo sigo tomando. Por eso no tengo miedo.
Do that one more time so I can drink some more beer. I'm ready now.
Un día me voy de aquí.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you guys are in store for a treat
one, two.
tonight.
Check one, two.
That was the first take right there. And for those of you watching, if this is your first time, don't forget, this show is absolutely live. So what happens here, I mean, it's live, right?
careful.
So everybody tuning in, thank you guys so much. Again, make sure you guys are sharing. Well, gents, starting all the way over here to my far left, I guess your guys is right as you're watching. If you guys want to introduce yourself, we'll work your way back down this way.
My name is Bobby Rios, bass player. Been with Banger Bros. Gosh, 16 years about right now, yeah.
Damn.
And a few other bands, but
beginning.
we'll get to that later.
My name is Steve Torres, bajo saxo player for the Banger Bros. Been with them 15 days.
Oh, you play with us, right?
16 days.
He
16
took my
days,
joke.
16
He
days.
took my joke. He took my joke. He took my joke. That's good. That's a good one. That's a
bad,
good
my
one.
bad.
Nah, you're good. You're good.
I didn't even know he was here, but that's
They keep firing me. I keep coming back.
I know. My stapler. Okay.
Y luego?
My name is Marcos Antonio Hernandez. I'm the accordion player. I've been with these guys for 15 years. Started with these guys. We started together, me, Bobby, and my bro. 15 years. Cerveza. We're celebrating 15 years this year. Everybody. My name is Mark. One more time, the accordion abuser. Thank you.
Dang, he ain't lying. He is an accordion abuser right there.
And next to the stage.
My name is Martin Hernandez Jr. I'm the lead vocalist and drummer for Los Banger Bros. We've had other drummers, but I'm doing it now. So we're just trying to jam it out. We just do what we do and celebrating 15 years. And every time we play cerveza, I have to drink, so we have to play it all the time.
Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
True story.
True story.
Yep.
Martin, you guys, you know, 15 years, you guys are celebrating your quinceanera, the Banger Bros, right?
Yeah.
The first thing that I want to talk about, the very first thing, and if you got minors watching, just be ready, okay? It's the Banger Bros, okay?
Yeah.
No. So the name, the Banger Bros, where did y'all get that from?
Well,
I'm gonna give you, after you give me your answer, I'm gonna give you what I thought.
Oh, yeah.
well, okay. So
Yeah.
we were in New Mexico, right? We were in New Mexico playing with Javier Galvan. We played with him for a long time.
All
We're-
three of us.
All three of us.
Me, Mark, and Martin.
We're in New Mexico, and we just, we're drinking and doing whatever we do, and they're like, hey, let's record, let's do something different. Like, let's do something with us, and if something happens, it happens. If it takes off, it does. If not, let's just do it, just to mess around or whatever. And he goes, yeah, but what are we gonna be called? And I said, man, I don't know. And my brother came up with the name. Now you got to ask him his part.
Mark,
We
Banger
gotta go
Bros.
further back, guys,
Yeah,
because
Yeah, and check. This was
Before
back.
that,
This was
Mark-
back like in 2006, six-ish,
2006, 7.
time when we were still playing with other bands all the time. We didn't have our band yet, and we were playing with all the other artists that needed help. Musicians that would call. So we do that for years, and then around that time, 2006, 7, we started just getting together more and more. Me, my brother, and Bobby. Then me, my brother, and Bobby started getting together more and more. Then I don't exactly remember how we got the gigs, but we used to play on the right here on the patio at Joe's Crab Shack on Thursdays. They used to hire us for Tejano.
Martin, you the manager.
Tejano night. So
Martin, you need a manager.
Yeah, he used to go there for the
I should
happy
go
hour
drink there
and
and
eat
shit.
all the time. My brother and my
Yeah.
mom and dad used to go there all the time for food. And so they had they were gonna do it. They wanted to do a Tejano night on Thursdays. So we're like, hey, we can play. We'll get a band together. We could do it. We could do it. So he's like, all right. So they gave us a shot on Thursdays, and right there on the patio, right there outside. It was like 7 to 10, on Thursday nights. Back in 2006, 2007, that time. And we used to have that whole freaking patio rocking, everybody eating and dancing. And that's how we got our first gigs as Banger Bros. And me and Bobby were just talking about it.
Crab Shack band.
We used to play at the Crab Shack with no name. We didn't have no name yet when the guy hired us. We didn't have no name.
True
So
story.
he's like, well, you guys can still play. I want you guys to play, but we ain't got no name. Cause we was like,
They wanted to promote us.
so we played for like 2-3 weeks with no name. We just show up and play and play for the whatever they hired us for. No name. Until like a couple months later, we started using those Banger Bros. Then I was like, I told my brother, let's just do, this instead of Banger Bros, let's just do Los Banger Bros, man.
With the Z.
And I said, it's all right. I said, it's okay. I said, it's all right as long as you put the Los in front of it. And a lot of people don't even know like what it is or what it is. It's just the name. You know what I mean?
A lot
It's
of
just
people
a name.
said, I looked your name up and it took me to a website.
Well, that's where I was going, man. So
I got so many of those too from people.
yeah, so the Banger Bros.
But if you type the wrong one,
Well, I know. There's probably gonna be some gentlemen that are gonna be looking over to the lab, make sure their wives aren't this way. But the Banger Bros, I mean, they were a well-known group of guys that did Triple X stuff.
Yeah.
And when I first heard your name, I was like, these dudes got balls, bro. They call themselves the Banger Bros. Like,
or you thought the porn stars got out of the business and started.
they're retired porn
They're still
stars.
swinging it. God.
Nah, you know what though? Because my brother, he's like, man, we should. No, but we're not gonna get quinceañeras. We're not gonna get weddings. We're not gonna get none of these gigs because of our
Whatever.
name. My brother's like, always tell me, man, we should change the name, man. We should change it to something else because we're not gonna get gigs only at little bars or whatever. We're gonna play, not no. Or
Right.
to get farther up, nobody's gonna take us serious,
right, because of the name.
So my brother, he said, we should change the whole first year or whatever. Man, we should change it or something, change it. And I was like, nah, man, we gotta stick
And
with
it
it.
ended up staying.
Let me tell you something funny though. So they played us on. Remember KXTN used to be around.
Yeah.
So they played us a lot on there in this first song, and Dr. Rex, I think was his name back then. It
was Dr. Rex.
Yeah,
They had,
he came and
local
he
Tejano
said,
shootout.
I'm going to interview you, man.
Oh, really?
And he asked this question. He was buzzed, man, one night. And,
Oh,
and Mark just said,
Mark.
he told, so.
It's for good
what-
news.
So what did you,
Good TV.
what is where did the name come about?
He
Those
goes,
Banger
why,
Bros.
did, why did y'all call
Banger
yourselves
Bros.
Banger Bros?
And Mark said, because we bang a lot of chicks. That's what he said.
That shit came out in the newspaper, bro. That was in the San Antonio Light.
Eddie,
Hey,
can you get a rated R or PG-13? Ahí
It came on the newspaper.
ahí
No,
abajo.
but
Bro, I wasn't a part of that back then.
I still have the article.
But he said that, and I just looked.
I
and
should've
said,
brought
what
it.
the heck?
It's in a newspaper
I have the
article.
article. I have the newspaper.
In the
for
San Antonio News
It's
article.
It says that.
Where they interviewed me, they said,
What the heck?
And they put that in the article?
Yeah.
yeah. They said, he said, he got the name.
quoted this. That's-
He said he got the name because of this or whatever and all that. I'm like,
And then Dr. X goes, okay, I like that.
We didn't know it was gonna be.
Wow, that's
You know,
wild. That's
we didn't know it was
wild.
gonna be printed, but it got printed, man.
But
And
not-
we were like, whoa.
it's just for I don't know.
But it brought a lot of attention, so.
No, for sure, man,
Attention
for
bias,
sure.
So, hey, we've stuck with the name for all these years. We just stuck it out, you know, and
You,
so a lot of
you
people
know,
know us by the name.
it's really cool that you guys stuck out with that name, right? Because again, you said it. He was just saying
told
it
us
like,
we should
hey, it's gonna be
change it.
hard with quintas and weddings, right? Because
But
people
me and
like,
Mark were like, no.
And then they don't. Then they hire us at at Tejano clubs or places, and they're like, "That's not a Tejano band playing," because they see the name on the flyer,
Yeah.
or whatever. They say, "Was there a rock band tonight?" You know, we're not
Yeah.
going here or whatever. You know.
but I can feel y'all. I can feel y'all because the same thing with Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, right? You hear the name, you're like, what kind of shit is that? Has
no,
nothing to do with Tejano. So after a year of doing it, and it started growing, I was like, I
took us more
called
than a year.
I called a lot of my friends. I'm like, hey, dude, I'm gonna change the name. I don't know to what I'm changing. They're like, what? I said, yeah, I'm gonna change the name, dude. Wacky Wednesday doesn't go to Tejano. Like, he goes, dude. That's what makes it like that's you'd be an idiot to change the name. I'm
When I
like,
first heard
nah,
it-
I want to change the name. And they're like, dude, don't change your name. I think my wife finally put the final step. She's like, you'd be stupid to change your name.
it.
So
No, you're right.
I
Things are
left
getting
it.
used to.
Yeah,
We
just
stuck
you know
with it.
now people associated with it. So if you know it, you're like, okay, that's at the Tejano podcast.
So what DJ did you mention from KX10?
DJ Rex.
DJ
Dr.
Rex. Okay.
Rex.
Prior
this
to
out.
that, the way we got promoted on KX10, we did our first CD. We recorded semi portion at Joey's record. We did a song there, and they played that song a lot. That's the one that I'll get to that. But after that, we did Cerveza at our studio. We did our own studio. Martin was like, "Well, you know what? I'll do what we'll do this," and then we recorded there. We recorded Cerveza. We recorded a whole album, the whole album Cerveza, and the way we presented it, Johnny Ramirez, and thank you very much, Johnny, for recognizing those Banger Bros. We went to see. Well, I went to meet with him one time. I took him a CD, and I never asked him to play it. I didn't say like the other bands, hey, play our shit, man, bump our shit, you know? We never did that. We just said, give me feedback on what we need so we can get airplayed. Bro, the next 2 days, that shit was already being played on KX10. When KX10 was still rocking.
Yeah.
It was crazy, dude.
It helped
Unbelievable
us
feeling.
a lot. And we were like, wow.
I got in my car.
Bro, they're playing our song right
In
now.
the
I was like,
morning, I
bullshit.
got in my car in the morning, and I was getting messages from Greg Lopez. I was getting messages from Greg. He was telling me, hey, your song's gonna be played on KX10. Listen to it. And I was like, you're lying, you remember? You know, you're lying. And then got in my car, and it was on, dude.
Yeah.
Cerveza.
That's gotta be an amazing feeling.
It
man,
is,
too.
because we're just
and
a
then,
little
and then this is
local
y'all's
bands.
hometown, you know what I mean? To hear, and then KXTN back in the day, those airwaves were burning through the sky.
Everybody wanted to come
Everybody
on
wanted
there,
to be
man.
on.
And for us, we're
on-
just being local band, and
Yeah,
you
we
know,
didn't
getting
ask for
played,
airtime.
and we're getting played
We
with all
didn't
those.
never asked them, and I always appreciate, and I always thank Johnny Ramirez, and I always see him, and I tell him, Johnny, thank you, man.
Dude, I used to like this. I like this so much that I used to count how many times they used to play it every day.
Yeah, it was
I had the radio on all day.
And you would count how many they would
Dude,
do.
5-6 times a day they played Cerveza.
You didn't have a job back then, or what?
I didn't have a job back then.
Speaking of
Full-time
job,
musician.
speaking of a job, you know, this is a job, man, and with the job, sometimes we gotta pay bills, and the way we pay bills around here is by the help of a lot of people who support Tejano music and who support what we're doing, and I can't thank these guys enough, man. So, we have a guy. You remind me a lot of him, Bobby. Right here, one of the coolest saxophone players around right there. Ricky Ray, right? Ricky Ray. If you're looking to buy or sell a house right now, hit up Ricky Ray at 956-424-5724. This dude right here has the coolest vibes around right here. Next to Bobby, he probably has the coolest hair, right? But hit up Ricky Ray, man, 956-424-5724, or take a picture of the QR code to take you to all this stuff there.
Ricky Ray crushing it.
And then once you buy your house, you got to secure it, right? Why not have a Tejano female vocalists come to your house and sell you your security system for your family. The beautiful and the lovely Miss Di Marie. You can hit her up at 210-837-8623. That's 210-837-8623. She can help you with all your security needs and any solar panel needs that you need. Hit her up and let her know that Bumpers Wacky Wednesday sent you. And then but a good friend of mine, if you guys don't know, I'm a veteran of the United States Marine Corps of 21 years. Right? This guy right here, retired Sergeant Major Oscar Nellis. He's also a retired United States Marine, and he goes around and he helps people with their disability claims. So if you know a veteran, you got a tío, a tía, you got your dad, I don't know, anybody in your family that's kind of older, has been out, whether they did 2 years, 4 years, or 20 years, or 30 years, hit up my boy at 951-388-4072. Let him know Bumper sent you, and he'll help you with all your disability claims, man. And then brand new, can we get some applause right here? We got a brand new sponsor of Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. Ron Hoover RVs and Marine Center from Odessa, Texas. They'll get you with all your RVs. Any boats, any that you need. Hey, you can maybe even ask for our friend Leo from La Calma. He might help you sell you a brand new RV. So I'd like to welcome again Ron Hoover RV and Marine Center from Odessa, Texas. Welcome to Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, and being one of our official sponsors of the show, we'd like to thank you so much again. Ron Hoover RVs and Marine Center out of Odessa, Texas. Yeah. All right. Well, enough. Right. We're back. We're back. Back. Last week I started something, and when I was introducing you guys, I told you guys it's really cool that, in my years of living here in San Antonio, I've come across you guys probably at least 7-8 times at least that I've seen you guys perform, and it's always an awesome show, right? This guy right here, he's got energy for days, bro. But it's cool. The cool thing I find is that you're drumming and you're singing with. Yeah. Hey, let me tell you, last week La Calma was on here and they were playing, and we had Eddie. They put Eddie on drums. Yeah. We put him on the cajon, right? And so I was doing. While they were playing, bro, I did 8 of them. Y ya no podía. I needed oxygen, bro. And the reason I bring that up is because when I think, how do you drum, bro? How can you drum and still sing? Like,
you gotta be next to him
all day today. I was thinking to myself, I couldn't wait to bring this up to you. Like, how can somebody fucking sit there and bang away and then freaking still stay within your means and have that air? How do you do it?
I don't know. Honestly, I think I just love it so much, man, that I get excited when I play. Like, I can't stop. I don't get tired, man. But then when I go home, everything hurts, man. everything hurts.
Hey, that's.
Hey, what do you take do you ever finish a song and you're like?
No. I finish a song and I'm like this.
A beer per song.
Next.
1 beer per song.
Oh, that's hilarious, man.
Yeah.
No, but you know what it is, Bumper? It's the years and years. My brother, since he was a little kid, me and him grew up always together in music. We grew up together. He was always a drummer since I was before I played accordion. Before I even knew how to play accordion, he was already on the drums playing.
Already.
And not singing, but he was playing the drums all his life. Was a drummer.
And you guys were born and raised right here in San Antonio?
Lansing,
Michigan.
Michigan.
I was about to say, you guys. That's right. You guys come from Michigan.
Yeah. Lansing, Michigan.
Some Michiganders, huh?
Michiganders.
So what happened though? The reason why I started playing and singing way back then is because we had a band in Michigan. And we had a singer, because I was like, my mom told me, you can't sing, man, get a singer. Oh, shit.
Yeah, we always had a singer.
Wow, leave it up to your mom to crush your dreams. Hey, mijo, por favor.
She said, you can sing now. Okay. So we, back then.
We never sang, we just tried.
So we had a singer. Oh, man, okay, we're playing the drum. We had all these gigs. We had 20 gigs left, with this singer, and he quit. So we're like, damn, we couldn't find nobody else. So I have to do it. We can't we have all these gigs coming up. So I tried it and I was like, man, it sucks. I can't do it. So finally, I was like, oh, okay, let's do it. So that's how, and people always look at me and go,
He was singing Jake Perez,
I would sing whatever they want to hear.
In Michigan, because they want to hear all that over there. You know,
Yeah,
Tejano over
Tejano.
there.
Man, the Midwest. You know, since I've been doing the show. Oh, they're yelling at. I know they're yelling at Mark. I already know. Mark, you got to talk into the microphone.
Okay. Check 1 2 1 2.
Me.
Me? Oh,
me.
shit. Okay. Martin.
No, me.
My bad, Martin.
man.
There you go.
Let's
Yeah.
do it over.
Let's do it again. But so in the Midwest, it's crazy because in the Midwest, Tejano, people love Tejano. You know, I'm going to my 3rd year going to Milwaukee this year to the Mexican Fiesta, and that was my first taste of the Midwest and how people turn out for Tejano music. And then I started meeting, you know, the Aaron Hollers, the McGraws, all these people.
We're all from over there.
They all came from Michigan, bro, and they're all here. And I'm like,
we all knew each
what's
other.
crazy is that even the big state of Michigan, all the artists know each other.
Yeah, we all know each other. We all play
I've
with
known
each other.
them. I've known him for fucking 20 years, or whatever, right? You know, whatever the case may be.
And then they have a cousin, Chuco, that I used to play with. I brought him in Sombra with. I used to play when I'm playing
He's
with
from
Sombra.
Lansing, Michigan.
Years
too.
ago, Chuco was from Lansing, and we did a gig out there, and he was a good keyboard player. So we're like, you know what?
It's the music that brought us all here. All of us that from Michigan, all us musicians.
Tejano music brought you here.
Brought me here. My brother was already playing the drums with Eddie Gonzalez in 2002
I
or
came
3.
here first.
Yeah, he came here.
I said, I'm just going to Texas. I want to play.
I didn't even know this.
So
Bobby,
I left everything behind the band. I said, you know what? I'm going to go to Texas, and I'm going to bring you with me because we need to be over there playing with somebody. And that's when, you know, like everything was big and Eddie, everybody was jamming. And I came and I was trying to get his brother Oscar. Hey, man, let me get an audition. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so one time I showed up and I finally showed up and I tried and he goes, hey, you want to play with us? I said, yeah. So I was like, all right. So I kept playing with him, playing. Hey, I got an accordion player. He said, we need an accordion player. I called my brother. He's like, yeah, right, whatever. I said, yeah, man.
I was in Michigan. He was ready here.
I said, get over here right now, man. So he goes, come pick me up. So I'll be over there tomorrow. I'm going to take off. So I went and I picked him up. I brought him back.
With my dog.
With his dog. And he started playing.
And all my clothes.
With Eddie. And I was like, I told you.
The next day or 2 days later, I did 2 nights with Eddie in Houston and somewhere else.
It's because in Michigan, we played all his music in Michigan, right?
Yeah.
So we already knew the music. I told, hey, man,
Eddie
my
G.
brother knows your music. Oh, okay. Well, come on, let's go. So we played. We didn't work. We played and played and played every weekend. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
That was your work.
That's our
that was
work.
it, man.
We got our own apartment and that's
it.
it.
But that's how I started here. My first music band here in San Antonio was Eddie Gonzalez. I stuck with them for about 4 years then. And I recorded his 2008 CD. He let me record his 2008 CD. And, I was glad to be on that one. And that's how I got here, though. 20 years ago.
That's crazy, man, because, especially I had a Wacky Wednesday show, and guess what the title was? The Michiganders. And I had people in the industry, they were all from Michigan. Accordion players, light and sound guys, and every single one of them has the same story. I left everything I knew and I said, I gotta go to San Antonio, that's where it's at. They ended up staying here. Everybody has the same story. So that's really crazy, man.
You know what's crazy though is I have a friend named Jesse Herrera who plays. He used to play Ruben Ramos, and he does his own thing now, sound and stuff. He lives in Austin. He came, but back then, way back then, I was like the first one from Lansing to come over here and just say, I'm gonna try, and I stayed, and then I brought him, and then after that, everybody started coming over.
So y'all know our good friend Gibby, that he does merchandise.
Nah, I don't know.
You're talking the one from
Not Gibby Velasquez, not that.
Velasquez. I know you're talking about.
That's a badass.
Gibby
guitar
Alaman,
player.
Gilbert Alaman.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, it's about,
I haven't seen him in a long time.
he's from Michigan.
Detroit Lions stuff. And
But where I was going, before we start talking about Michigan, is like, you guys have been in San Antonio. You talked about playing on the radio. Here at the show, you guys are the second show that we're going to do. We're starting something new, and it's called the 5 Jams, Bumper's 5 Jams of the Week, right? So they're just 5 songs.
Hear 'em, man.
They,
Do it.
some are new, some are in between, some you might not even heard of. But that's the reason that I'm doing the 5 jams of the week, right? So you guys can go back and say at minute 34, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna listen to those 5 songs. So we don't play the whole song. The show's about the Banger Brothers, right? But I really wanna showcase these artists as well and the music, and we want to, because
We love all the music,
podcast is
man.
about Tejano music, right?
You picked the.
I picked a song, and they're in no order. There's no 1 through 5. Me and the producer Eddie. Un saludo to our producer Eddie. We kind of put our heads together. Sometimes I put some down, and he gives me the look. Or he gives me one, and I'm like, nah, Charlie, I'm not doing that. So, but it's cool though, you know what I mean? And so the fact that we're able to do this and highlight other artists while doing a show about Tejano music, I'm all about it, man. So if you guys would bear with me for a few minutes, we'll talk about Bumper's 5 jams of the week. Make sure you guys come back. Where are we at, Eddie? At 35 minutes, We're about 35 minutes, so you guys can come back and rewind it later. All right. So the very first song is a song that I've heard it for a while.
Bumper's 5 jams of the week.
Yay! Hey, Joe Morales, slow your roll, dog. It's Joe Morales. There you
Aquí
go.
estoy esperando, listo.
The Texas Lottery. Yeah, he's the voice of the Texas Lottery. But this song is right here by our good friends down the road in Dilley, Texas, Pearsall. If you guys are hungry, make sure you stop by Garcia's Bar and Grill there in Pearsall. This song is called Decide Tú, and it's the song to me. It came out like maybe 3 or 4 months ago, and it didn't get the love that it deserves. I like it. It's cool.
Rock
So
it,
here we
bro.
go.
Let's
Check it
hear
out.
Let's rock it.
Te noto angustiada, dime qué te pasa. Tenemos que hablar. Toda esa costumbre que hoy nos envuelve nos hace fallar. Claro que tropiezo y que me equivoco, siempre fue así. Estas son palabras que te habla un tonto para no sufrir. Y ahora decide tú, yo ya no puedo más. Y ahora decide tú, qué es lo que harás.
Yeah.
Y ahora decide
So that's Grupo Macizo, man. Decide Tú. You guys should check it out. It's on iTunes. It's wherever you get your music. Grupo Macizo.
Sounds good.
Decide Tú. You guys, right? It's a good
Rather
jam.
than their fast
And you can
jams,
feel it. Bobby already
it's
you already
slower,
knew it.
dude. Yeah, I
He
felt
knew
it.
what was
Like,
coming. That was
Great
cool.
voice for that kind of
Oh
music,
yeah,
man.
perfect,
He's
dude. Un
freaking
saludos
awesome.
to Macizo and all the guys from Grupo Macizo. And then the next song, my homies, dog. To me, probably the hottest. I get in trouble because people hit me up like, "Bump, I heard what you said, cabrón." Hey, well, this is my favorite conjunto right now. It just is, right? My good friends down from Ed Koch Elsa, right? The song is called
El Valle.
Yeah, El Valle, Francamente, by my homie Los Delta Boys. Guys, check it
I
out.
knew it. I knew it.
No me digas que mis ojos te fascinan, que toditas tus mentiras me las das. Haz el favor de no volver a molestarme.
Don't dance, Eddie.
Francamente yo de ti ya me cansé.
Yeah, so that's a brand new one by our good friends, the Delta Boys, Francamente. Make sure you guys go out there and download it. The Delta Boys, Francamente, on Bumper's 5 Jams of the Week. And then, well, I'm wearing the cap tonight. They were here last week, and they debuted their video right here on Bumper's Wacky Wednesday. And since then, I couldn't stop listening to the song, man. It's a cool little song. I know the word "to" has been throwing people off because I don't think it's like an official Spanish word,
like
right?
a slang, right?
But it's a slang, the "to," right?
Quiero
Yeah, I guess. But La Calma, they do it big right here. The song is called Contigo Quiero To. Check it out.
Big shout out to Leo and Little Eddie.
Contigo quiero una casa
Leo the
linda
Lion.
frente al mar. Quiero en la playa podernos
Los
casar.
Leoncitos, yeah.
Como te lo
Big
prometí.
show.
I remember that, dude. Their dad was awesome, dude.
Una mascota en el patio tener y un mini tú para jugar con él y no nos deje dormir. Quieres lo mismo que yo lo sé. Y yo
Name of the song. Hits at least once.
quiero
before I get it
contigo un
down.
día envejecer. Contigo quiero todo y voy a buscarle el modo. No existe el miedo, no hay quien no
Hell yeah, that's a brand new one by Grupo La Calma. Right? Contigo Quiero Todo. Make sure you guys go on iTunes or Apple Music for all you weird
Calma
Android
Nation.
users.
Good job, Eddie.
Go buy a
Right, for
trailer.
all you weird Android users, go out there and get that music. If you're on Spotify, whatever. You know, speaking of Spotify, we'll talk about that in a minute. Something bad happened today on Spotify. Thanks to Tejano Nation, I found that out. All right. And then the fourth song, we're going to slow it down. It's Father's Day weekend. And a good friend of Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, I'm sure you guys know him, just a freaking down-to-earth dude. My good friend, Mr. Lucky Joe, right? Lucky Joe wrote a song for his father who just passed away. I think
it
it's
just came out, right?
Right, just came out, and this is a brand new song. It's a song to his father, and you know, this is his first Father's Day without his dad being on this earth. So right here, querido papá, right here by our good friend Lucky Joe.
No, pues I just called to see how you're doing.
Hell yeah. He looks like his dad, though, right? Real picture.
I've never really heard of much of his music,
Despierto en
but
las mañanas.
I know he's got good stuff out there.
Quisiera oír
Heard
tu
a lot about him.
voz y platicar contigo una vez más. Sé que es imposible,
Caramelo's
tú
up
ya
too,
estás
right?
con Dios.
Gotcha.
Daría todo por volverte a abrazar. Los consejos que me diste seguiré.
This is going out to all the fathers out there. Happy Father's Day. Again, great song by our good friend Lucky Joe. Right, querido papá. Make sure you guys go out there and download. Show some love to all our artists out there. They really could really use the downloads. You know, it helps them out, man. It helps them grow and share their music, man. Because that's the way we're gonna grow as an industry. That's how it works. And I didn't want to end like that was a great song by Lucky Joe, and it's kind of like everybody here got real mellowed out. I told everybody it mellows you out. But this song here, man, this song here is by a young guy, 18 years old, right? He's touring right now with Jesse Turner and Grupo Signo, right? His name is Nathan Acosta. I had Nathan Acosta here, man, like 2 years ago. I mean, you know what I mean? And I knew this kid was going to be great. And he has so much more to do. Dude, he has the futures in front of him, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, the last song of Bumper's 5 Jams of the Week is by our good friend, Mr. Nathan Acosta. If you guys check out the video, they did a very good job with the video. But the song is called Solo, right here by Nathan Acosta.
Te recuerdo y me voy caminando a los lugares donde ibas tú, a imaginarme que estoy en tus brazos, a ver si ahí puedo encontrar mi luz. Solo me he quedado solo.
What's up, Marty?
Perdido en la noche.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was a brand new one by our good friend Nathan Acosta. The name of the song is called Solo. Make sure you guys download it, check it out. It's brand new from Nathan Acosta, 17, or he might be 18 now. He might be 18 years old. He might be, oh shit, you can't even buy a pack of smokes no more at 18, right?
Yeah, 21.
You got to be 21.
But if you need them, I'll buy them for you.
So those are Bumper's 5 jams of the week. Make sure you guys go back, 35-minute mark. You can go back, rewind it. Make sure you make a little play. Make a playlist. Bumpers 5 jams of the week, and you can just keep it. You can add 5 every week, and it'll just get longer and longer. Speaking of
Bumpers 5
playlists,
jams of the week.
Damn, you're about to get a job.
Joe Morales is going to call his lawyer in a minute. No, so speaking of Spotify and Tejano music, so one of the largest Spotify playlists was deleted. It was deleted from Spotify. It made the news today. And it's like the third or fourth time that this has happened. So there's some people that were upset because it was a very large playlist that was deleted.
A lot of people have Spotify.
Yeah, a lot of people use Spotify. I'm not a Spotify guy. I'm a 100% true. I do everything Apple, bro. It's just
There you go.
As you can tell, we do everything Apple here. But again, guys, I want to thank you guys for having the patience and letting us do the 5 jams of the week. And if you're just joining us, we're here live in the studio, Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, with my good friends, the Banger Bros. Hey.
Bang it.
You want to pull her out or no?
Hey,
No, not that one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I forgot about that.
Hey, we're going to have Bob.
Whoa,
Hold on.
Whoa,
Eddie's going to make an
Hold
appearance.
on. In case everybody's wondering what's going on, Bumper has gifted me something so
Hell no. Hold it up real quick.
No, we're not. Oh, I thought that's what we're doing.
So a brand new sponsor of Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. If you missed last week's episode, for whatever reason, you're just joining us this episode, we picked up our very first instrument sponsor, right?
Yep. It is H. Jimenez.
I wanted you to say it con like ánimo.
With the J.
Right?
Jimenez
there you
with
go.
a J. With
no,
a J.
Un saludo to H. Jimenez Bajo Quintos.
Oh, yeah.
They gifted us, thanks to Eddie Perez. He gifted us with this Bajo Quinto. And it's going to stay here. It's in the studio. So anybody that plays the Bajo Quinto that comes, you can bring your Bajo. You can play it. But if you're on my show, you're going to have to play at least one song with that Bajo Quinto, right? So enough talking. I know a lot of people out there drinking some good beer. Man, whatever you guys want to play, bro.
Tócale.
What do you want to do?
Tócale, pero no abajo. Tócale arriba.
What you want to do, man?
Ooh.
Hey, man, don't touch my beer, man.
Don't touch the beer, man. Hey, man, you hit his beer?
Why do you need so much room? It's just an accordion.
Chinga, pinche palo, chinga.
It's like an orange. I gotta squeeze the juice out of it.
Like he has a whole drum set around him.
Hold on.
Chingao.
Put this down a little bit. How about that?
Oh, yeah, you got to put it down in your mouth.
Because that's right, buddy. Watching on today, Wednesday, right here, Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. Thank you for watching us here. Our first time here, the Banger Bros. It goes out to my mom and dad out there, my mom and dad watching out there, my beautiful wife, all our family in Michigan, everybody. Goes out to our grandpa, Hubel Daco, in Lansing, Michigan, watching.
One thing I got to say before that is my grandfather, Hubel Daco, in Lansing, Michigan, he writes some of our songs, you know, so shout out to Hubel Daco.
And all the Aldaco family.
And my mom and dad.
Very talented musician family. The Aldacos, very, very talented.
This goes out to my mom and dad, Rosie and Martina Hernandez. This goes out to my wife, Julia Hernandez, because, you know, every musician has, you know, they got to put up. Thank you for putting up with everything.
I got to do the same thing.
Goes out to Ben.
And let's give a very special happy birthday shout out. I got a message right before the show. Happy birthday to Miss Priscilla Martinez, watching in Del Rio, Texas.
Happy birthday, Priscilla. Oh, you make me want to drink. Well, you can tell I like Miller Lite, right? Yo tengo un amorcito que la quiero más que a mi vida.
Por ella me muero, sabía bien que mi consentida. A ella le dejo con cariño mi piquito de oro. Le gusta que le deje mi piquito tesoro. Ahí viene mi piquito de oro. Ahí viene a darme sus amores. Ahí viene mi piquito de oro. Ahí viene mi lindo tesoro. Ahí viene mi piquito de oro. Ahí viene a darme tus amores. Ahí viene mi piquito de oro. Ahí viene mi lindo tesoro. Oh, yeah.
Los Banger Bros. Live at your Wacky Wednesday bumper show. Los Banger Bros.
Nice. Hell yeah.
That's our fire.
Man.
That's our fire. Por la Radio CD. That's on our second CD that we put out. That'll be on there, or you can get on. You can download it too. You
Can download it. You can.
Piquito de Oro.
Yes.
Hey, Bumper, I like it. I'll take it.
You have a layaway
Put it
plan.
on layaway.
We got a layaway plan.
Just in case Miller Lite is watching, I like Miller Lite.
There you go.
I would like a sponsorship, maybe.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank
I
you.
love your beer. Thank you
love
very
it.
much.
Hey, do you ever have somebody, we talked about it offline, right? Say somebody, your primo gets a job at Fiesta, Texas, right? Like he calls you, hey, primo, I just got the job at Fiesta, dude. I'm going to go pick up my uniforms right now. I'm on my way. Hey, bro, you think you could get me in? You think you could hook me up?
Yeah, for sure, man.
Like, damn, dog, I haven't even got my uniform yet, fool. I won't say who was talking like that. We won't. We'll leave it. We'll leave it up.
Messed up, man. You gotta reach for the stars.
Hey, yeah. Hey, un saludo to Carlos Alarco and everybody, the Midwest All Stars there in the Midwest. They're gonna be actually
Carlos and
they're gonna
Junior.
be at the Milwaukee Mexican Fiesta this year.
They were there,
So-
I think, last year or the year before
No,
that.
they were there maybe a few years
yeah,
back.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember
But
that.
un saludo to the Alarco family there watching. Thank you guys for tuning in from all over the United States.
That's my mother's brother. Junior Odaco is my mom's brother, and
So
Carlos is my
music
cousin.
runs through y'all's
They're all
veins.
family.
Carlos is our cousin.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Martin, so, you know, growing up in Michigan, you guys moved down here. You go get your little brother. You move down here. Where do you cross paths with this guy right here?
Well, I'll tell you.
Do you want to ask that question? Really? No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
My
Wow.
brother and me were playing. Well, my brother we were playing with Eddie, and we didn't have a gig that weekend, so he went to play with Javier Galvan. Told him, hey, come, you want to play? And Mark's like, man, I never heard that dude before, so I don't know if I should go and whatever.
My uncle is the one that told me that
yeah.
Javier needed a bass player in Victoria, Texas.
And
that
he
night.
ended up playing bass that night with
And then
him.
my uncle drove out there, and I'm
I
like,
remember that. It's
And
crazy.
then he was there playing with Javier. He
it's
was
crazy
there.
how stuff comes back, like in your memory.
And then
I knew the music.
And then that night, Javier told him, who do you play with? I made my brother play with Eddie. Oh yeah. Well, how much does he pay you?
You remember that?
And then
Yes.
I pay you more for
it was a
real.
bar.
Wait, how much did he pay? No,
I can't say. And
was
so
there.
that's what happened. He
Yes.
called me and said, "Hey, you want to play with this guy named Javier Galvan?" I was like, Javier. So I looked him up. Oh yeah, I've heard this music before. I was like, man, it's a big change, but it's from to to it's
More classic Tejano.
yeah, more classic.
I know.
And we did that for years. We did that step
Yeah,
that they
we-
do. We did the Fama step
We
they
did
do.
for like 3
we were
years.
Fama. We
You
were
know that Tejano-
we were Grupo Fama
For like 3
3 or
years.
4
Us
years.
three.
Us three. With I played the keyboards too. I
and
played
Bobby
the keyboards,
Cooper.
all the keyboards. on.
Bobby Ramirez.
Yeah, I played the keyboards and the accordion when I did Fama. And then we all did it for 3 or 4 years.
I played the bass and backup vocals, and we
we
all
used to
did
do
the backup vocals.
We used to do those 90 moves. We used to do the moves with them, with how, side to side.
So he became a real good friend of ours, man. He actually married him.
Yeah.
Really?
Me and my wife got married in November, and Mr.
Man, he did
Javier,
my
he married
daughter's
us.
quinceanera when my daughter's right before
Yeah.
all that shit happened.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
So we became real good friends, man, and he was cool because he would come pray for my dad. My dad got sick, and he would come, and he would do things like you don't have to do. You know what I mean? Like he would be there for us all the time,
sometimes
man.
people like that come in your life, and you're just like, dude, like that's a cool cat.
We've known him
Right.
ever since we've moved here to San Antonio.
That's awesome, man.
One of my first gig was with Eddie, but my next first gig again with another artist
Fama.
was with him, and I didn't know this guy yet. And it's weird. It was crazy night. It was in West Texas. It was in
San Angelo.
no, it was in Amarillo.
Amarillo.
It was in Amarillo, and
Out in the
it was
desert
3 bands
at a
playing.
barn.
It was 3. I was
La
at
Sombra,
Eddie Gonzalez, and Fama and Javier
Fama.
Fama.
And he played with both bands.
And I wasn't
El
supposed
vato
to.
double dipping.
So
man.
check this out.
Double
Check
peg.
this out. That
They
night,
broke down before they got
yeah,
there.
we
picked
broke
them up in our
down.
Sombra van.
Dude, that was a crazy.
We picked them up.
Man.
Took Eddie to go get a jack.
We broke down in Eden.
And a
in
tire.
Eden, the little town Eden.
Eden,
we
Menard.
got a flat tire there in the
Junction.
middle of nowhere. And luckily, La Sombra was coming in their van, and like, here comes La Sombra, and they're like, stop! We're like, stop!
Hey, but I thought the bands back then would have been like,
Charlie.
Nah.
hey, just kept going. Like, kept
that's what we
going.
thought. We thought we're
Like, sucks to be on. We're gonna be on time.
Hey, you know what? But actually, we all helped each other that day.
Yeah, we helped each other
and
that day.
The man or whoever's in charge bought the star from the guy pulled over. He got a star come by. He
At
bought
a
his
tire
star
shop.
from him. Then when he take off
Yeah.
the wheels, he bought it from the dude. And then the dude
Yeah,
he had to
Eddie had a
wake up.
van.
He
Eddie
had
had
to
a
wake
little
up a
van.
guy like in the small town that had a tire shop. Like it was like it were closed.
Yeah, true story.
So he had to wake the dude up to
go
go
get the
open
tire
a shop to
star.
find a tire for him. And then finally they did, and we made our way to Amarillo, and then they were playing there La Sombra, and Eddie Gonzalez was like one of the main guys that night, and I was playing the accordion from that night. Mm-hmm. And Javier was playing that night. And then when I got there,
I wasn't there.
yeah, he wasn't there.
He called me. He goes,
Yeah.
hey, we're gonna play with Javier. I said, oh yeah, who's Javier? And I looked at my ring. Hey man, he's how much is he paid? Oh yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. So.
Hey.
And then he met him. I didn't know
Yeah.
him. He goes, hey, this dude plays the bass. He's crazy, man. He got long hair. Look, I think he's Indian or some shit. I don't know. I seen an axe on his belt. He has an axe and arrows and shit. I don't know. So
I like the way he moved. Like, he got some moves, man. It's good.
And then I met him, and I was like, damn, that's pretty crazy, dude. And we practiced, and I was like, oh, man, this is crazy. So we started.
It was a pocket.
Hey, but that
Yeah.
first night in
You
Amarillo,
say-
what I'm talking about, we got there to the gig. We made it there to the gig, and we checked in the hotels. We were all staying at the Holiday Inn that night. We all stayed there in the
we
hotel.
partied our asses off.
And so Javier,
Monty Crew and Ozzy Osbourne.
so Javier said, or somebody came up to me, Javier needs an accordion player tonight. His accordion player didn't make it. Or he's not gonna make it. So I'm like, and they're like, he starts first. He's playing first. I'm like, oh man, it's like, and they had a big bus there. The sound company had a big bus, tour bus, where they let the artists sit in it. So Javier's like, come here, come to the bus real quick. I got my laptop with all this about 10 songs. I want you to hear real quick. I'll do about 10 songs, and I want you to listen to the in and out real quick. Then you just fill in. So I'm like, all right, and all of them were accordion. All the songs were accordion. So I'm like, what the heck? And I'd never grown up in Michigan. I wasn't into the Fama music. I knew who he was, and I heard his music over there, and even seen videos of him over there. But I was never into it because I was more in more like accordion stuff, more a little bit stuff in it. But so I met him that night, and he's like, I learned the songs real quick. I played. That was my first time meeting him and playing with them. I played with them first, and then we got done. La Sombra played, and I seen Bobby up there playing whatever, and like, damn, this dude's crazy. And we talked at the end. And then at the end, Eddie Gonzalez played. So I played with Eddie Gonzalez again. I played again.
And I stuck around.
Yeah.
Hey, did you have to change outfits, or you stayed in the same outfit?
No, I changed because playing with Eddie, and I gotta wear something like light, because man, by the end of the night,
I a couple of times I played with Eddie in Florida.
Yeah.
And I overheated
I
out
was there
there.
with him, yeah.
Overheated, and I got so
Cramps,
overheated.
crazy. Like he couldn't even. He was like,
Yeah, dude.
Did you give him some pickle juice?
I did. He took
Man.
pickle juice, Gatorade. I accidentally
dude.
gave him vodka. Accidentally, that didn't help.
Yeah, it was a vodka.
Because I was
gave him the
drinking. Drink
vodka.
this, and he drank it.
But he drank it and he fell asleep.
Yeah.
Well, bro, it was.
So you carry pickle juice with you now?
True story.
I don't, but I drink a lot of water, man. I drink a lot of water.
But you know
now.
what, Bobby? After we got with Bobby, because man, we would like, we're like rock stars.
It's
Start
cra-
drinking, right?
Yeah.
So
Man.
and then all I think about Bobby is when I see the movie La Bamba, when the Indian dude, like the Indian, when he's in Mexico, I'm like,
La vida es la vida.
that's Bobby, dude. I wake up.
La vida es la vida.
I wake up.
Para dormir.
Hey,
Para despertar.
This dude can
Es
party,
para
right?
dormir.
Hey, I would wake up and Bobby would be on the side of the bed like this. Hey, bro, what do you want to do? I was
Got a
like,
beer.
I'm fucked up, man. What do you mean? He's,
Open it up.
Hey,
Give me
Bobby's
got
over
more
there
beer.
rubbing him with a huevo and everything.
his huevo? I don't know.
Hell
I'm so
no,
sorry.
man.
No, bro.
No, it's cool, man, because
We got a lot of
you
stories,
guys,
bro.
yeah, man, and that's what this is about.
A lot
you
of
know, the
stories,
people
man.
on the other side of the camera, they love the stories, man, and I like for the bands to share 'em because you'll never get to, unless somebody goes to one of y'all's personal barbecue, something you'll never hear these stories.
We
You know what I
got
mean?
so many stories, man. Like we played in like me and my brother played together. We all played together for years. Then me and my brother played with different bands together. Norteño bands. Back in the day, all Norteño clubs, all Norteño bars. We'd go to every Norteño city. We'd go to
Dude.
every city that had Norteño club. We'd go every week.
We
with
went
the
to
band we were in.
Nebraska and we're like, what the heck are we doing
We
here?
were
Before everything,
Crap
they,
load of people.
they played in a
Yeah, this
band.
Norteño band had a bus,
It
right?
was called Gallo.
Los Gallos Copetones
Los
on
Gallos.
Joey Records. They did like a lot of CDs. We did a lot of CDs and DVDs with videos.
Because I worked at Joey Records for a while. I did the recording and mixing, and I did some stuff for Garcia Brothers. I did Michael Salgado, a couple things, and Joey Records would get us. This guy was called Javier Sanchez.
Yeah.
And
Puro
they
Javiers,
were,
too.
they were called Los Gallos Copetones. You gotta look them up one day.
We'll show you.
And-
Let me
He was badass.
And we produced and did all their
We
music.
wore our suits. We all wore suits with the hats.
Dude,
And
they wore
Joey,
like
Joey
Tigres.
sent us on these tours, dude, and
Tucanes
he goes,
suits.
"You're gonna play the drums, and you're
Tigres
gonna play the
and
accordion."
Norte
Oh
suits.
shit,
They
okay.
would wear that. Yes.
We would go we'd be on the road
Yeah.
for 2 months in a bus. Like we would go to Atlanta, Georgia.
Michigan,
But-
back to
Playing
South
with that
Florida.
Los
Yes.
Gallos
Yes.
Yes,
Copetones.
but when we go to the state, they won't just do one night. They do,
2 or 3
the
nights
cities
a
that are
night.
next to them. Friday.
Oh yeah, like in Florida,
Yeah.
they could play early and they finish like at 11.
And we'd go
they
to
put them on a
another
bus
place,
and they
dude.
haul them ass like an hour and a half away.
We
and
played
they open
everywhere.
it at 12 o'clock. They're playing somewhere else.
But it was fun though, cause it's so much different than Tejano, man. We got to see that part. Like how you see all the like Tejano, like Norteño bands.
We
like,
opened up for all the big Norteño bands. With
Huge.
this band, we opened up back in the day with all those big.
And he had a dress con sombrero y todo
Yeah,
pedo.
no, I had to dress with
suits.
like a Norteño dress code, shiny,
And
sequins.
they would give you all the suits and
They
stuff.
bought us.
Yeah.
We
It
all
was
had to
bedazzled.
have matching boots, and they would buy us
Everything would be in the bus, waiting. Everything's hanging and waiting for us in the bus.
And they would say, "Hey, we're wearing green tonight," and
Yeah.
I would have all our stuff set up, iron pressed. I was like, "Damn, this is crazy."
You know what? We'd meet at the bus on Thursday.
So the Banger Bros don't do that. Hey,
We need to.
Steve, the Banger Bros, you didn't show up on the bus and they had your suit ready to go for the gig with the Banger Bros.
I've only been with them for 16 minutes.
No, okay. Wait a minute. Let's talk about Steve.
let's talk about
I
Steve.
want to tell you how
It's-
Steve came in.
it's Steve's
The
turn.
shift.
No.
Yeah, his car, he was broken down.
Overheated,
on the side.
right?
No, I'm just kidding.
He need
no,
water.
But this is Steve Torres, all right? He's a
Steve
badass ball player.
Torres!
Oh, now you remember my
Chicano.
last name.
Yeah, because I looked
Ask him
it,
what,
I
ask him
looked
what
it
happened the
up.
last time he did an interview at K Alamo. What happened?
Oh, Steve.
He said, "Hey, who's your ball player?" He was like, "Steve.
Steve. I remember in a little bit.
From
I
Los
told him.
Chicanos, Steve.
Yeah, no,
that guy.
no, I said,
The
I remember in a
Chicanos.
little bit, and they kept talking to me. Oh, Torres.
out of nowhere."
He's like, what?
That's how I work, man. My brain's always going.
But I want to thank Steve, though, for helping us, because he's always
What's it
helping
been
us,
about?
man. When
How
he's
long
not
now,
playing.
Steve? About a year?
Now Steve's cool, man. He called me today, and he's like, "Damn, dog, you can't even tell me what I didn't even tell you hello, right?"
Yeah, you said, "A la verga."
Hey,
And Steve's calling me. Something's going on, right? And he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna see you tonight." And I already knew, clicked right away.
Little
Been with
the
them
Banger
for
Bros.
about a year and a half.
A little over a year and a half, he's been jamming with us, and
That's awesome, man.
just jumped in. No, we have not practiced with Steve-O. He just jumped
Yeah, we
in
don't
and
practice,
plays.
man, so-
He just plays that bajo, man. That's it.
When you're a master of your craft, you can
Yeah,
do those
man.
things.
Let me real quick. Let me brush on this.
Dale.
Real quick. So these guys are so talented, and they lead you so well that it just you have to catch on, right? Like you can't stay behind. And they're so talented that you don't want to be left behind. You don't want to be embarrassed.
Right.
You want to be on their level. And because of them, I've actually had the opportunity to grow as a bajo player and actually learn new things on the bajo that I didn't even know that existed.
You should see his fingers.
I used to call him, right? I used to call you like at 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night.
This is true. And this is what I love about this guy. He would call me, and I was like, damn, it's 9 o'clock. This dude must not work tomorrow. So he calls me. He's like, hey, look what I learned. Remember how this is how that song goes? It goes like this, right? And then he would play it. I go, exactly like that. He goes, I've been playing it wrong, but I got it now. And I'm like,
Been practicing because I
Perfect,
didn't want to be
dude.
left behind. I wanted
Right.
to
You want to
feel-
stay. You
I wanted to fit those shoes, you know.
Hell
what I mean?
yeah.
And these guys, even though I was kind of screwing up at the beginning because I didn't know their
Yeah, he
own
just jumped
stuff,
in, you know.
I just kind of jumped in, but they gave me that opportunity, and we've been banging
That's
it
it,
ever
man.
since.
That's it.
you know?
Hey, Martin, you
Fits
guys
perfect.
You guys play a lot of festivals and stuff too, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
try to
yeah.
get wherever we can go, man.
We're trying to
We try
do
get
more,
everywhere
man.
we
I
I
go.
got you, man. I got you. Well, before I forget, I got a $100 bill that I'm gonna rip in half.
I dropped it.
We're gonna rip it in half, and half of it's gonna go to somebody. The other half's gonna go to somebody, and then I also have the two $50 gift cards. They're gonna be all $50 gift cards. And what we did was. And we are back!
Tell
Hey.
Weecha to quit messing with the damn internet, por favor.
Somebody, she's like, hey, you're being too loud. Took us, she unplugged us, man.
The neighbor did it.
But no, I'm glad you guys are back. We're back. I was giving away money. See what happens? You talk about giving away money. Te cortaron. Fucking, they cut me off, man.
You should use that money to pay the Wi-Fi bill.
I don't know what the hell's going on. I got to make sure that we're live on both.
la
Though.
raza que ven el dinero, bro.
A ver. Yeah, I think we're back. Hold on.
Yeah, we're good.
I just want to make sure we're back live on. Are we live on YouTube?
Hello, baby.
Eddie, I don't think we're live back on YouTube.
Hello, baby.
Do.
Are you gonna tell them your new name for your?
Yeah, as soon as I know that we're back
Oh, okay,
on.
We had time to talk, and we went.
Oh, I
through
think
some
we are.
things.
I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Oh, there you go.
Right?
Why is there another shot over there?
Yeah, we're good. We're good. You want another shot?
I see that one here.
Oh, dale. Chígatelo. I had it here just, waiting for you.
Now get him one.
Hey!
For real.
There you go, bro.
No, guys, bear with us. I don't know exactly what happened. But hey, stop, please. We're live. We're about to give away some money, right? We're about to give away some money. So the first $50 gift card from last week for sharing La Calma's video and writing I saw it on Bumpers Wacky Wednesday is Pat PATDAV 1124. PATDAV 1124. You won yourself $50.
$50. No holla. You go Dollar Tree and buy so much
Right?
stuff.
And then the second person for another $50 gift card, Mr. Adan Flores 7491. Adan Flores 7491. Guys, if you're just a YouTuber, you don't do Facebook. If you don't do Facebook, just message me like, hey, I'm the guy or I'm the gal who name you called out, and I will find my way to get you the $50 gift card to you.
$50.
The third winner of a $50 gift card is FJ Solis 1. That's FJ Solis 1.
$50.
You won yourself a $50 gift card, man.
$50.
All right. And then the very last person for the $50 gift card brought to you by La Calma, is Miss Sheila Torres 8767. Sheila Torres 8767. You just won yourself a $50 gift card.
His sister, Steve said that was his sister. Just give it to him.
Just give it to him. He said,
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll give it to her.
You'll give it to her, yeah. I'm sure.
All right.
No, but again, man, thank
Con
you to
La
La
Calma.
Calma for
right,
donating
La Calma now.
$200 to Bumpers Wacky Wednesday
I wanna
fans
send
for
a big
sharing their
shout out,
stuff.
Wacky.
Dale,
If
brother.
I want to send a big shout out to Lola Promotions. It's always promoting those Banger Bros. She's always on top of our events and promoting the heck out of them with our live videos, our live feeds. She goes to our shows, does our live events. Thank you, Lola. Thank you very,
All
very
right,
much.
Lola.
Lola Promotions. Beautiful Lola.
Oh, for sure,
We
man.
love
for
you,
sure.
girl.
you know what? I don't know if we can say like we got a show coming up.
Yeah, hell yeah. We can talk about your shows.
We're gonna do a big show coming up.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it's gonna be a flashback show to the 90s.
Yes.
Next Friday is supposed to be next Friday, so we're shooting for next
Y'all didn't
Friday.
get Wacky a heads up?
We're shooting for next
He
Friday.
doesn't know about this? He's clueless?
It's-
Where's it at?
You are
It's
clueless,
gonna be right
people.
there at Desperados. Desperados. It's gonna be the Banger Bros, and the first set, those Banger Bros. The second set, Albert Tiger Diaz is gonna be with the saxophone. With the
We're gonna
saxophone.
start doing that with all the artists who want to come and
It's called
do
the
something.
X's Banger Bro Texas Tour.
It's
The
gonna
what?
X's Banger Bro Texas Tour. It's not a tour, but we're playing at one place and we're bringing artists that have performed with Banger Bros.
Yeah, we're gonna do that with JR there at Desperados.
Shout
we're
out
gonna
to
do
JR Desperados in the house.
JR and Don.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir, yes,
I
sir,
just
yes,
got
sir.
this picture in the
Badass.
text.
Hey,
JR.
thank you for this opportunity, man. We're gonna
Yes.
get. Yeah,
That's
that's
us.
him right there. That's me.
JR.
Look at that's me right there.
Yep.
Damn it, boy! Hold on, let me let you zoom in. Can you zoom in, Eddie? Acha?
That's funny. Los gallos copetones.
Los gallos copetones. And you know who sent this in? Edward Garza from Michael Salgado's camp. He's
He
the
used
one
to
that
play
sent
with
that
us.
in.
Yeah, Edward.
He did
Edward,
some
he's
gigs.
in there, dude.
Yeah.
Edward
Edward's in
Garza.
there.
The bajo, no?
That's Edward right there.
That's crazy.
That's Edward. He used to play all over the place, dude.
We haven't
What's
seen
up,
that
Edward?
guy. We haven't seen him in a while, man.
Edward's from Beeville, Texas.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
We haven't seen him in a while, man. We used to play together. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
We used to go all over the place and
Go
play, man.
Beeville.
That's funny, man.
Go
Salutes to the
Floresville.
Beeville Trojans, baby.
It's like you jam. It's like you jam with everybody, you know. Like you played with every musician out there. It's like
So not this Friday. Next Friday,
Friday.
Desperados
Desperate-
2.0.
Yes. Those
Albert
Banger
Tiger
Bros,
Diaz
yes.
And the Banger
and the
Bros.
Banger
all
Bros.
of Albert Tiger Diaz hits.
Friday night, 90s throwback.
Yep.
Right?
90s with
throwback.
Tiger Diaz. Yes.
Puro pinches throwbacks.
When's
se
the last
madre.
time you seen a Tiger Diaz show, man? When's the last time, man? man.
Dude, I don't know.
And he got some nice music. Man.
It's been a long time.
Yep. And ain't that saxophone? Woo!
But speaking of shows, man, if you're out here supporting Tejano music, there's a lot of things going on this weekend having to do with Tejano. And one is going to be right here in our backyard, a Father's Day special by our good friend. Just let him talk, man. It's easier to let him talk than for me to talk.
What's going on? This is AJ Castillo. We're about 10 days away from the big show at Plaza Park Stage. This is Plaza Park Stage right behind me. It's going to be lit. We're 10 days away. Get your tickets right now. You can get them on Eventbrite. Or we have about 5 VIP tables left. You can call 512-825-6353 for the VIP experience. 10 days away, San Marcos, Texas, Plaza Park Stage. This is the park, beautiful park here in downtown San Marcos. I can't wait to see you. San Marcos, Cayo, Buda, New Braunfels, San Antonio, all the surrounding areas. Seguin, we'll see you in 10 days. Plaza Park Stage, Fiesta San Marcos, AJ Castillo live in vivo, along with Jaime de Anda, Mike Gonzalez Iconics, Los Desperados, the Crazy Pimps is going to be lit here in San Marcos, Texas, Saturday, June 15th. They don't get no better than this. Please share this video. All the proceeds benefiting San Marcos CISD, all the kids, all the youth. We love you so much. We want to provide for the community. Thank you to the community of San Marcos for being great always. We'll see you Saturday, June 15th, AJ Castillo live in vivo. They don't get no better than this.
Get ready, Tejano music fans. This is your chance to be a part of a special tribute to the legendary Emilio Novaita. Saturday, June 29th at Veterans Memorial Park in downtown Angleton, Texas. The Emilio tribute with a feature performance by Emilio's sons, Diego and Emilio IV with the band. Plus, don't miss a special performance from Stephanie Montiel along with Gabriel Zavala. Gates open at 3 p.m. with free entry from 3 to 5 p.m. during a special Saturday edition of Bumper's Wacky Wednesday live broadcast with Bumper Gomez. Get your tickets now at QMP Tribute.eventmania.com. $40 VIP pre-sale tickets include private restrooms, waitress service, stage front seating with your own lawn chair, plus meet and greet with the artist. Don't miss the official Emilio tribute featuring Diego and Emilio IV, Stephanie Montiel with Gabriel Zavala, and DJ Double O in the mix. Visit QMPTribute.eventmania.com for tickets. For more information, call 979-665-1923. Sponsored by Gulf Coast Auto Park Angleton and brought to you by Porter Moon Productions, where the stars meet the moon.
Why'd you cut me off, Eddie? The Bumpers Wacky Wednesday brings you the Vegas Tejano experience, baby. Have y'all been to the Vegas Tejano experience?
No, I'm gonna.
Man, the Tejano takeover is happening July 10th, 11th, and 12th, and 13th, and 14th, and 15th. And, hombre, right there, the second weekend in July. We're going to be in Las Vegas. Bumpers Wacky Wednesday is going to be there. And you guys are in for a treat. We're going to give you the first thing that we're going to bring to you in Las Vegas. Bumpers Wacky Wednesday is going to be live from the pool party that kicks off that weekend, that Thursday, right? Yeah. They have, I think, Stephanie, J.R. Gomez. Help me out, Eddie. Am I missing somebody? I know I'm missing somebody else.
Oh, yes. One more.
There's one more artist. Forgive me for not having them. But we're going to be at the pool party. Me and Eddie going to be at the pool party. So if you guys see this show tonight live, you watch it later, you make it to Vegas, the pool party is sold out. This is the 20th anniversary of the Vegas Tejano Takeover. It is sold out. The pool party sold out for that Thursday. We're going to be making our rounds around the pool, right? Here comes my Willy Wonka story. We're going to be making our way around the pool. Me and Eddie are going to be looking for the coolest pool vibe, right? So if you're a guy, maybe you're wearing a Speedo with the Texas flag and the butt part, or...
How much? Oh, you want to know?
Nothing good. So, whoever has the best pool beach vibe going on, and we know our true hardcore Tejano fans, I'm going to be walking around with something called the golden ticket. And if you so happen to get the golden ticket from Bumpers Wacky Wednesday walking around Thursday at the pool party, you're going to be invited to a private, unplugged, artist to be named, private party that night after the pool party in Vegas, there at the hotel. And you're going to get your own little private, unplugged show, man. So make sure you guys look for me. Look for Eddie out there at the pool party coming July. That's one of the very first things that we're going to do when we get there. We got so much more in store for you guys. So stay tuned to Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. We're going to give you more things to do while we're in Las Vegas.
Hold on. So I'm already telling you, if I go, you're going to give me the golden ticket.
You going to wear the elephant?
No. I'm going to have my Speedo with the floss in the back. And I have a tattoo, right? I have a tattoo with 2 W's on the back, each cheek. And it says,
why are you telling him that?
Right? And when I stand on my head, it says Mom. Oh. You know what I mean? So I'm going to win. I already know it's going to win. I already know I'm going to win. Just give it to me now. I'm telling you.
Man. And then again, a good friend of ours that takes care of me right there. If you guys are looking to, promote your small business, you need t-shirts, caps, koozies, canzoncillos, lo que sea. This guy, you want to put your name on something, hit up my boy, Gilbert Alemán, another Michigander, the Gipster, right? Yep. 832-596-5856. And I'm probably reading that wrong because I can't see from that far. But
I used to see him.
Hit up Gipster, man. Gilbert Alemán. He'll take care of you. He's a sponsor of Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. He does all my merchandise. So un saludos to Gilbert Alemán and his wonderful parents. And then Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The Mexican Fiesta, August 23rd, 24th, and 25th. I will be there. Eddie will be there. We're going to be hosting all the Tejano events on the stage. We're going to have Bumpers Wacky Wednesday set up. So if you guys are in the Midwest and you make your way to the Mexican Fiesta, you see our table set up. We're going to be set up. You're going to be able to come down, sit down, and we'll do a little interview with the people from the Midwest so you can show the rest of the world why you guys love Tejano music. But also the Mexican Fiesta is just a great, great place. AJ Castillo, David Lee Garza, De Paranda. You name it, dude. There's going to be all kinds of bands, all kinds of cultural things to do. So again, Milwaukee Mexican Fiesta. Hope to see you guys out there August 23rd to the 25th this year in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Awesome. It's going to be awesome. Elsa Garcia is going to be in Las Vegas too, right?
Elsa Garcia will be in Las Vegas. She sure will be.
Huge, right? I think that's going to be the hugest show.
Dude, I can't wait to talk to Elsa.
Take that show
I don't know, man.
Tell me.
But speaking of big shows, the Tejano Superfest, Chente Barrera's hosting right here at Cattleman Square, August 30th. 31st and September 1st, right here. Those are all the names that are going to be there. Make sure you guys go out there, show them some love. Mr. Chente Barrera, the Tejano Superfest. We're going to be giving away tickets to that, so make sure you guys tune in, share the show, and I'll be letting you know how to win some tickets to that show that weekend.
Chente el Primo.
And then again, our big sponsor, man. Un saludo to our good friends, Ron Hoover RVs and Marine Center in Odessa, Texas. Thank you for supporting Bumpers Wacky Wednesday.
Go see Leo. Tell him to sell you a big trailer there.
There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back live here with my good friends.
Banger Bros.
The Banger Bros are in the house.
LBB.
Mark, what was your favorite Grupo Fama song back in the day? Because you, and the reason I ask you is you said like, hey, I really didn't dig that. I didn't really like that stuff. But I mean, you were in the band, so
I had to play it. And I tried to play it as close as the original, from the original.
He's being
original
humble,
cassette
bro.
tape.
He's being humble. He can freaking throw it down.
But La Carta, it was a fun one to play. La Carta número 3.
That was a fast.
Yeah, it goes a little faster tempo song, accordion, conjunto-ish. And then Ojitos Color Cafés, of course. We start slow. And as soon as we
still play that one.
As soon as we start that, when we played with him, as soon as we start the shows with that song, as soon as we start it, man, people,
it's over.
People,
that was a huge one right there.
Until the last day we played with him, man. That song, and the beginning of the shows, man.
Does anybody know
those songs.
The original singers of that song, Ojitos Color Café?
Who was it?
Quiz time.
Hey, Steve's always in on the show. He always comes up with some crazy ass knowledge right here.
What are you gonna give us if we? $50?
Yeah, you give him a $50
Leo, hold on, Leo. We need some more money.
More cards. I heard
Who is it?
Los Humildes.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. I heard it before. Yeah.
Los Humildes.
Yeah.
And they singing it like kind of in the same or totally
sort of in the same, but kind of different. It's
I like
their
it.
style.
Yeah.
It's humilde style.
It is
Yeah.
humilde.
I remember he used to tell us that.
With
Javier
the
used to tell
organ.
us that.
Yeah, I like that song.
And
man.
then the one, that,
Música romántica,
Yeah,
right?
baby making
and
music.
then
Check
the-
it out. It's cool.
you know the song when we used to play Lágrimas de Alegría at the end of the shows with the piano, bum, bum, and then the guitar.
Sound just like the CD.
How Mark, how did it go? How did it go? On the guitar part?
Hold on, let me put the mic so you can hear it. Hold on.
Turn the amp up. Hold on, turn the amp up.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Hey, but listen, when we play that one though, man, at the end of the shows, man.
That was it.
Hey, tell them about the time that my piano fell when we're playing that song at the end of the show.
You know, okay.
We're rocking, and I was just playing. We're all rocking at the end of the show, and I was just jumping.
Was
with
that
the
New
piano.
Mexico or where?
No, it was
It's
in
in
Lubbock.
Lubbock.
You
In
know,
Lubbock.
you know Jesse Turner, Signal.
Yeah, they were there.
They opened up for us back then. For
Yeah,
Fama.
it was crazy, bro.
And it was cool. I got to talk to him. He's a cool dude, man. Anyways, all the guys, and we're playing, and my brother had this cheap keyboard stand, right? And I was like, man, it's gonna break. Don't worry about it. I heard whatever. I play chordy mostly and just a little bit, whatever. And then he was down, and he was towards the end, and the whole thing fell. It fell on the floor.
The whole my thing.
And he laid on the floor, and everybody was like, "What the fuck?" And they came up, started taking pictures.
Yeah, everybody's videoing.
And he started eating that shit up. He was like, and he was doing this. And what the heck?
I was down here. I was on the floor though playing. It was
Sueña.
Dude, that was a crazy memory day, dude. That was a crazy. It was bad. It was bad. It was sweet. It was
That's
fun.
hilarious, man.
Lágrimas de Alegría. That
Yeah,
was the
hey,
song,
you know
right?
what? A lot of people afterwards, because that was the last song of the night. So afterwards, people came up to me. Is that part of the show? And I'm like,
Hell
they
yeah,
were
that was
telling
part
me,
of
was
the
that
show.
part of the show? And I'm like, yeah, man. It was badass. It was crazy.
Bobby, so you also play with another group, but 15 years, Banger Bros.
Yeah.
You guys have been around. Like I said earlier, you guys have been around for a long time here in San Antonio, grinding all over Texas, man, all over the United States. But again, man, what I love about the podcast is that, right, los gallos copetones, right?
Yeah.
Copetón, how do you?
Los gallos
copetones.
We had a
right?
big intro in the beginning.
I never would have. I never knew that. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And then with Edward, like that's super super cool, man.
That's crazy.
But the Banger Bros here in San Antonio, even though y'all played with all these huge artists, and again in a time where I mean the music was just booming, right? Y'all always found a way to keep the Banger Bros together.
Oh, hell yeah. It's fun, dude. It's a party, dude. A lot of those bands we perform with, they're not partying.
Yeah.
Sombra, I go do a Sombra show. They're not drinking.
It's more serious.
Hey, Tony.
Sorry, excuse
He's
me,
speaking
Tony.
for himself. He's not speaking for nobody.
I'm sorry, Tony.
No.
Reality, bro. It's
Just
reality.
like us, like the singers. Like
Fama
you say.
didn't party.
And he get
Javier.
mad at you if you do
Yes.
do anything or drink or whatever
Yeah,
you
we're
do.
like, we don't like this.
That's why,
Let's get our own band. So
No, but you just different.
They're just, I mean, in a way, they're being professional, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's their business.
it's their
They're running
business.
their business.
Yeah, for sure.
they would tell us.
They want to run a business like it's a business, but when it's time to take like your PTO, paid time off, you don't get no fucking PTO.
PTO.
Can't even call
You
in.
don't get a fucking 401k. Shit,
play
if I
sick.
was with Sombra fucking 28 years, I would have had a 401k. In reality.
But you know
But
what's
it's not-
crazy? These are the things that people don't know, right?
They
like
don't know
like
this
musicians,
shit, dude.
musicians
Musicians suffer.
who do this full time. There's no
Yes.
insurance plans for them.
There ain't shit.
There's no, you know what I mean?
There ain't shit
You
for
know
dude.
when we first started the Banger Bros, we go play places for nothing, man. We go play our asses off.
Yes.
Just like the show you see now, us play kicking our ass, busting
get
it.
started.
See the show, what we're doing. We go do that and play for free. And we tell them, hey, you give us whatever you want to give us. We're not gonna give you a
But
price.
that's the thing about these guys, though. We all agreed. Oh, they're only gonna pay us $100. Let's just do it. Let's just show them what we can put out there.
It's a lot
That's
about
the only
promoting.
way we're gonna get out there.
Promoting.
Or how about unlimited beer?
Oh, hell yeah.
I always
we're
took
there.
that.
Fuck yeah.
No, but Joe. At Joe's crab shack.
Yeah, bro. I think I'm good with that.
Martin always asks for a limited beer. I'm like, dude, ask for cash.
No, I do. I'm gonna use my cash for the beer anyway.
But like those places that we used to play at, like on the patio places, they give you food and drinks. You know, they would give us, and they still pay us, but a little bit, and they give you food and drinks. You know?
That's nice, bro. That's nice, man.
Make a little something. And,
it's nice.
But those were fun gigs. Fun gigs to do. Nothing.
But think about it. Give me one Tejano band that gives you a fucking 401k.
I know.
A big artist. Maybe Mafia.
I was just going to say La Mafia.
La Mafia.
I was going to say La Mafia.
Dave, Rudy, if you guys are watching, call in right now. La Mafia have a 401k.
Nah, but yeah, dude. It's crazy because it is hard to keep bands together, like the band together.
Yeah, especially for that many
It's
years,
a bond,
bro.
dude.
And
you know,
it's like
a bond.
we're brothers from the same
James
mother, then we're
Bond.
brothers from different mother. You know, we're all brothers. We're brothers, man. And if we say we're gonna go play, and if it's for one person, just like JR says all the time from the club, from Desperate JR.
Yes.
These guys kick ass. When one person's here, or 100 or a million, it don't matter.
It don't matter. They
There's
kick
one
ass.
person here, you're gonna kick ass anyway. You know? That's what we do, you know.
What's your Mark? What's your favorite song to play that the Bangers Brothers play on accordion?
Well, of course, Cerveza, because my
Yeah,
brother
no,
wrote it.
Cerveza,
I know,
yeah,
but
yeah.
like I just love playing. The favorite song to play for me is like I can't even. Because I sing also. I sing my own songs. He sings his songs, and I sing my songs.
But you guys do country, too.
And we do some country tunes.
We do a lot
I
of
sing
country,
English
and we're
ones.
gonna do more country coming up.
It's like when we play, I love playing and singing the Freddie Fender stuff. I sing Freddie Fender stuff. I sing that stuff. I love singing that stuff, and we have fun. We do it our style a little bit, with his style, of course. But I love playing that stuff because it gives me a little break from playing the hardcore.
What would be a Freddie Fender song that you guys play your style?
Who were you thinking of?
Wasted Days, Wasted Nights. Our little style.
Let's hear a little bit of it.
Wasted Days and Wasted Nights.
He said Mark. He didn't say Steve.
Let's try it out, Steve.
Come on, Steve.
And the reason I bring it up is because they just
B-flat, baby,
again
B-flat.
I'm a big meme guy.
Let's go to B-flat.
They just said that Freddie Fender walked off the stage in California.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Hombre. Era George Lopez. He has his hair like Freddie Fender. And he walked off.
No, you look crazy. You look crazy now.
Well, there's a guy at my daughter's basketball games. He's a ref, and I call him Freddie Fender. Say, mira pinche igualito mente que Freddie Fender. And some parents that are like around my, It's
He
funny.
does look like Freddie Fender.
It's funny, bro. It's funny, man. Big shout out to my wife, Diana Rios, my twins, Sophia Rios, and Daniel Rios, and my sonny boy, Robert James Rios Jr.
We were at my niece's quinceañera. The Chicanos played for my niece's quinceañera the other day, and I went there and I jammed a song with them. You know, so it was a mixed crowd. West Texas families, a lot of West Texas from the families.
West Lock
Valley, everybody was there, mixture, right? And so I got up there and played a few songs with you guys. But this song we're gonna play right here, I played there. I played the song that night at the quinceañera. Man, they loved it, man. The Freddie Fender, they loved it. As soon as I played this one, I thought, I'll play it with the hell, see what happens. Yeah, quinceañera. You know, and everybody that started screaming, dancing.
They loved it.
Man, bro, tell you.
It's just that style, man. That yeah.
And you sing it?
No, he's singing it. When he does this, I go drink.
Wasted days and wasted nights. I left you for behind. For you don't belong to me. Your heart belongs to someone else. Why should I keep loving you when I know that you're not true? And why should I call your name when you're to blame for making me blue? And why should I keep loving you? When I know that you're not true. And why should I call your name when you're to blame for making me blue? Accordion, accordion.
Bang it! Bang it! Bang it right here, Mark. Bang it right here, Mark. Bang
Accordion,
it.
accordion.
Bang it.
Don't you remember the day when you went away and left me? Oh, I was so lonely. I prayed for you only, and my love. Are you Why should I keep loving you when I know that you're not true? And why should I call your name when you're to blame for making me blue? How about this one in the key of C? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey baby, ¿qué pasó?
Bumper, you ready, Bumper?
Thought I was your only vato. Oh oh, won't you give me un beso? Oh! Hey baby, ¿qué pasó? Thought I was your only vato. Hey baby, ¿qué pasó? Oh oh oh, won't you give me un beso? Come on, baby. Come on, baby, turn around. Let me show you how I'm feeling. Don't you know that I love you? My corazón is for real. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Thought I was your own vato. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Oh, oh, oh. Won't you give me un beso, 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 beso?
Martin needs a little. He got a little out of tune, so he's ready to go. Yeah. Hey, Martin? What's your favorite song to sing, bro? Not to play on drums, because drummers are their own, you know.
Yeah.
Man, let me see.
He sings a lot of songs, so.
I like singing Cerveza. I don't know. That's just my song, man. Like you know why I like it? Because everywhere we play, they know
it though. People
we started
know it.
out slow.
They know it.
People know it.
We started out slow, and I said, this song goes out to all the beer drinkers in the house, and you see about all the cans go over that bottle.
Hell yeah.
Say, oh, that's cool, man. And then we started, and I said, hold on a minute.
Eddie.
He scared me.
That's okay.
Oh, you're gonna play? You're gonna double up or what? What's going down?
But we do. You ever heard that song Chifrado? You ever heard that song Chifrado from Texas Latino?
Yeah, Chiflado. Yeah.
We do that one, and he sing. Me and him sing that one together.
Oh yeah, let's do
He
it.
likes, like, I think he likes that one because we play that everywhere. We play that all the time.
Saludos to our good friends, Texas
Sevi.
Latino in the
Mr.
house.
Sevi.
Sevi, Mr. Sevi,
Another
Contreras.
shot so I can-
Oh yeah, hell
Hold on,
yeah.
I need another shot so I can sing that.
I got you, dog. I got you.
But last time we played at the fanfare. We're at the fanfare, and Sevi was backstage at our stage. Sevi was right there, and I told
y'all
him.
played it?
Yeah, and I told, hey Sevi, I talked to him for a minute. I said, you know what, Sevi, don't get mad, but we play your song all the time. We play Cheap all the time. He's oh no. And because I told him who wrote it. You know, he wrote it. He wrote the song. Sevi.
But what's cool is, you know, they always say artists love when they hear somebody else play the song that they play. That's the greatest flatter right there, right?
He told us, you guys. I told him, hey, what do you think about if we record it? He goes, record it. Just put my name on it. Go ahead, record it. I said, oh, cool, man, cool.
Him and another guy wrote it. Him and another guy wrote it together.
Shout out to Quita Penas in the house.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
And we also do this one a little bit, you know, our style, you know, but it's still the same flavor, you know, and we're friends with everybody. We're friends with all the musicians. We're friends with everybody, you know. We love everybody. We don't think we're better than nobody else. We just go and play and what we do, you know.
You love to
That's
jam.
it, man.
Hell yeah.
That's it, you know. And
Well, let's
I know
bang it
that-
out. Let's bang it out.
We do it for like this. For Mr. Sevi, yes. We do this song. We'll try it out like this. Bang it, bro style. Ready, Babo? Steve-O?
Hold on, I'm not ready.
Chiflados. Pinche chiflados ain't ready. Pinche chiflados.
It's a good thing I don't drink.
Go something like
Yeah,
this.
right.
Goes a little bit something like this. A little bit rattlesnake. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Estoy queriendo bailar con esa muñeca preciosa, chiquilla y hermosa, de pelo adorado, cintura delgada, su falda rabona me trae bien chiflado. Estoy queriendo bailar con esa muñeca preciosa, chiquilla y hermosa, de pelo adorado, cintura delgada, su parta rabona me trae bien chiflado. De pelo adorado, cintura delgada, su falda rabona me trae bien chiflado. Ay, me trae bien chiflado. Y vuelve pa' allá, y vuelve pa' acá. Me trae bien chiflado. Y vuelve pa' allá, y vuelve pa' acá. Y vuelve pa' allá. Me trae bien chiflado.
Hell yeah.
For all the chiflados out there.
Damn. Hey, that's cool. Y'all style's cool. Un saludos again to Texas Latino Sevi in the house.
Sexto before.
You know, we play a little bit of everybody's tunes. You know, we don't care. We play whatever. You know, we're from San Antonio. We live here in San Antonio. We play a little bit of everything. You know, so
We
A
got
lot
you.
of times people come and say, hey, can you play this song? And we know it a little bit. Like,
Like, how
let's
much
try
money
it.
do you got?
Let's do it.
whoa. We're gonna play some Chicano music when their CD comes out. You know.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Coming out too?
But yeah, we play a little bit of everything. You know, everything, bro.
It's not about you, Steve.
I know.
Texas
I'm just
Latino.
kidding. kidding. I'm just kidding.
We play, you know,
I'm just kidding.
we play Las Sombras, cumbia. We play,
Sop, sop, sapo.
we play some Eddie Gonzalez song. You know, we play the old, you know, Cuatro Caminos, Puño de Tierra, Tragos Amargos. All those, you know, we do all those, you know.
Get the crowd going.
Yeah,
They like that,
You know, all
man.
those basic ones right there. When they're ready, ready, you know. Then, you know, when we're playing second set, whatever, I'll just do the dun-dun. That's it. You know, on the accordion, I'll just do dun-dun, and everybody. You hear everybody in the crowd. That's all I play.
And you leave it alone.
Now he goes, you're not ready yet.
I'm like, you're not ready.
We'll go to another song.
Or if they're not loud enough, then I'll go into another song. But if they're loud and crazy, then I'll keep going.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Then I'll take it away.
He gives him that little...
You know, shit like that. It's crazy, man.
That's badass, man.
People love that shit, man.
All right, what about you, man? What's your favorite song that you guys jam with the
With Los
Banger
Banger
Bros?
Bros. My favorite song that we play with Los Banger Bros. Shit. And it's probably going to be Off the Wall, man.
I didn't get to tell you, man. To me, the bass player is the coolest guy of the band. Always. Everybody always says, everybody always wants to say the
Steve,
drummer,
don't
but
leave,
for me,
Steve. Fuck, I'm
for me,
leaving.
like
Don't leave,
most of the
Steve.
guys that I know that are bass players, they're the most chill dudes. Like, just give me something to drink, leave me alone, let me do my thing, and they jam. You know what I mean? They're there to have a good time.
It's weird how it works.
It's funny, man.
Weird.
We play ZZ Top, dude.
Yeah.
And
With
there's
the
a song
accordion,
that we
yeah.
do. Touch.
The way he plays it.
ZZ Top, Touch. We play that song and it's bad. Tush.
His hair is not a show. He's a fucking rocker, bro.
I know. I can tell.
I've been
Yeah.
bad. I've been good. Dallas, Texas, Hollywood.
Bumperwood.
Bumper.
Bumperwood.
I ain't asking for much. I said, Lord, take me downtown.
Hey, I get
I'm
lost
just
sometimes.
looking for
I'm
some
like, what the fuck
tush.
are y'all playing? And he's like, C, D,
Just
G.
go.
And I'm like, all right, fucking, let's go. Whatever. And I start grooving with him. He's bad.
But usually at the end of the shows, towards the end, we'll throw that in
We'll
there.
throw it out there.
You know, it's funny you guys play that because I was in Dallas a month ago, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, if you're gonna say somebody else played it, we've been playing
No,
that song
no,
for
no,
about 10
No.
years.
Right.
But
But I'm gonna say-
play it the other day.
But that you guys play, you guys put rock.
He was wearing spandex, I think, or something.
No. You guys, Grupo Presión.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
They're
Oh,
rockers
yeah,
too,
oh,
bro.
yeah.
The dad, the brother, those dudes are rockers, bro. And you'll never know until they start playing. You're like, hey, what the fuck?
They're all dressed like Tejano style.
Yeah, and then they start jamming out. So un saludo to our good friends, Grupo
We've seen
Presión,
them here in
in the
San
Dallas
Antonio.
Fort Worth area.
We caught them here.
You know that the other from San Antonio, Martin. Like, what do you think? Do you think that San Antonio has shown love for you guys consistently, or do you think there's always room for more love?
At first, no. At first, I mean, when we first got our song out there on the radio, then they're like, oh, okay, you know, because if KXTM plays it, it must be okay. You know, they had to have that approval. Oh, if whoever's on KXTN at that time, oh yeah, they're good.
No, once
whatever.
KXTM played it, they played it all over. It
And
was
then
in Dallas.
when we started
Everywhere.
playing at these places, we played a lot at Cadillac Bar, but they closed it down. He started hiring us. Hey man, come and play, you know. And
Jesse.
what helped us, so honestly, a lot of people hired us because we played with Eddie Gonzalez, right? And me and Mark, my brother, played. And
How many years y'all were with Eddie G?
what?
About 4 or 5.
4 years. Yeah, I was
5.
with Eddie for like 4 years.
But what happened is all these club owners, they're like, oh, I used to play with Eddie because we would play with him at these clubs.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, I said, yeah, we got a band now. Yeah, well, let me book you right now. Oh, you don't need to hear us? No, you used to play with Eddie. He's got to be, you know, good.
Gotta be good. Yeah.
So they started booking us, and we.
One of the first ones was Jesse Medina, right?
Yeah, Jesse Medina. Yep.
He's the one who gets shot all the time, man. Cadillac Bar.
Cadillac Bar.
And that's where it started.
It was like our
The first person who gave us a chance. I gotta tell you.
Frio Saloon too.
Not even that.
Remember
the
that?
first person.
Wait, let me think.
The
Who
first
was it?
person was what's his name at the. dang, hold on. Gambler Street, that little bar.
Oh, Crazy J's.
Crazy J's. You remember Crazy J's or no?
Yeah, Crazy J's was the hot spot.
And we took Augie Myers to there.
Yeah.
You know, I used to talk to. I knew Augie Myers' son.
He went there.
Augie lives right here in my hood.
Okay, I know his son.
He lives right here.
You know what's
here.
crazy is that we played there, and Bobby knows him, right?
Yeah.
So this big blue bus pulls up, like, what the hell? Who's this? And he, I need parking. So he gets up, fucking Augie Myers. Who the hell is Augie? What's Augie Myers doing here? And him and his wife get off the bus, and I'm like, what the hell? Bob goes, yeah, he's here to see us. Like, what the fuck? He walks in like nothing, and he's like,
he
sits down, and everybody's like, what the hell? Is that Augie Myers?
Yeah.
And he sits down for like 4 or 5 songs, and he's like, and then he
came and sang with us.
Oh,
Did y'all play Hey Baby Que Pasó?
He sang.
Yeah.
He sang.
So 2 weeks later, he wrote us a song.
Yeah.
That
we still
haven't
need to
recorded
have
yet.
recorded. He wrote us a song called
Bobby
My
got
Frijoles Ain't Free. That's what we're gonna do next.
Really?
My frijoles ain't free no more.
Well, I seen him at HEB. He was right in front of me in the line at our local HEB, and the guy checking him out doesn't know. So I let him check. Hey, Augie, hey, how you doing, sir? Whatever. He walks out with his groceries, and then I tell the guys, hey, man, you know who you just checked out?
It's a legend, dude.
No, sir. He comes in here all the time. That's Augie Myers, bro. And he's like, who's that? And then what comes next when you say, who's that? What do you say? Come on. What would you say if somebody says, Augie Myers, who's that?
I've never heard of him.
I would say Wikipedia it.
No. What would you sing?
What would I sing?
Yeah.
Mendocino. I would sing Mendocino.
Oh, okay, well, I did, hey, baby.
No.
He goes, really?
Yeah,
I
that's
said,
another
yeah,
one.
dude.
Guacamole.
That's
So
there.
so he knew what it was. Okay.
Yeah.
Guacamole.
Guacamole.
Yeah, guacamole is another
I want
one.
Or Rhonda. If you wanna ride, come on, Rhonda. Let's go ride on my Honda.
Yeah.
He knows.
He knows.
Encyclopedia.
But you know what?
That's my buddy, man. It's
No,
a buddy.
listen, but when he started telling me that song, we're gonna record it.
We are gonna record it. He gave me a cassette to
My
record it on
Frijoles
a
Ain't
4
Free
track.
No More, and he gave it to my cassette. So we're like, we gotta do it, man. He gave you the song. We gotta do it. So we're gonna end
Trey
up
Myers
recording
is his son. Trey Myers.
But y'all haven't recorded it
Yeah,
yet.
we
Not yet.
haven't recorded it yet.
I
The
got
last
you.
song
But
we
when we
recorded.
do, I'm gonna give it to you so you can
I
put
started-
it.
So
yeah.
just
I
about
started-
recording, we went 3 weeks ago. We went to Zambrano Studios and Banger Bros Studios, and we recorded a song. I don't want to say if you want to say it, but we recorded a song a few weeks ago. It's a copy song, but it's a damn good song.
But it's a different style.
It's a different style. We did a
It's-
conjunto. It's not Tejano, it's conjunto.
cumbia.
It's
It's a cumbia conjunto.
here's a hint. Ay, nini.
Ay, Nini.
Oh, little Nick Villar song, huh?
But not the way he did it.
No,
It's a 2-step.
Totally.
we did it
I gotta
2-step.
go. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da.
It's like a country song.
Country.
I got you.
It's different, man. You
So
know,
that's coming out soon, but
And then I had started working on guacamole by myself at home, like putting it together.
hey, but I
Guacamole.
recorded the only one that's recorded. Y'all haven't gone yet.
Nobody's invited me.
Gosh,
I've only been here 16
Where the
days.
barrels last.
that's another show.
That's another
Accordions,
show.
But
Go ahead.
I forgot.
You were doing
what I was saying.
guacamole.
Guacamole.
You were
No,
squashing
Crazy
the
J's.
avocado.
No, Crazy J's was the Javier Sanchez. No, Javier what's his name?
Sanchez, I think.
I can't remember. But he's the one. His mom, and him were downtown during fanfare.
Mm-hmm.
This was when we started our band, 2008, 9, 10, around there. They were there, and that's the first time he seen us play. And they just opened their bar, Crazy J's, him and his mom, and they hire bands, local bands, you know. And so he called me, man. Like he called me. I can't remember that day or the next day. Said, my mom liked you guys' show, man. My mom liked the way you guys play. Can you guys play at the bar? Come play at the bar, you know, how much or whatever.
Yeah.
So, you know, I was
And you
like,
got it
whatever,
done.
you know, just
Yes.
we just want a gig.
We
We
played there a lot, man.
just want to play, you know.
That's why I said in the beginning of the show, man. Like the Banger Bros are very, they're our San Antonio homegrown. We know you're from Michigan, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, though, it's like
It
the
is a
Banger
homegrown
Bros
band.
Associated San Antonio.
We started here.
You
Yeah.
guys. I've seen you guys here multiple times here in San Antonio, man.
Yeah.
Well, this is the part of the show where we get to the end. I like to give, starting over there, I give everybody the microphone.
Yes.
Anything you want to do, saludos, anything you want to do, man, the microphone's yours.
Once again, bro, I want to thank my family, my wife, supported. Just like Martin said earlier, our wives are the ones that support us the most and look out for us and buy our clothes to look nice on stage and feed us.
And
do
dress
all
us.
this good stuff. Man, buy us beer before we go up on stage. And I love you, honey. And my daughters and my sonny boy for being supportive. My twins, Sophia and Dania, they're over there. And my sonny boy, he's at home right now. I want to thank everybody. And also to everybody that was in the chat, especially Mary Cruz. She said she saw us in Colorado.
We went to play in
Years
Colorado.
ago.
Mary Cruz, remember Mary Cruz?
Yes, I do remember her. It's when we got pulled down by the cops, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. It's a different
Chinga,
show.
puro story
No, there
de
was a
estos
shooting.
vatos,
There was a shooting down the street, and bro, and they came up to me with an M16.
We just got done playing.
And they went inside. Oh, he stayed out there. He walked out and went back. Pinche
I was
malo.
like, hell no.
We just got done playing at the club. And they went
Anyway,
out.
that's another story. We'll come back, Bumper. God, that story's like 40 minutes long. I'm sorry, dude.
Okay.
It's all good,
Happened
bro.
in
It's all good.
Colorado.
It was in Colorado. Thank
but-
you, Mary Cruz.
But you too, Bobby. Like I've seen you a lot in the industry. I've seen you again with Tony and La Sombra.
Yes, sir.
You always put on a great show. You've been in the industry for a long time. Just here sitting talking to you, your vibe, man. You're an encyclopedia of a lot of music, man.
Encyclopedia.
Yeah, no, for sure. So maybe I have you come back and sit down with me one day. We'll sit down and we'll open up that Bobby encyclopedia and see what we can pull out of there for all these Tejano fans, man. But I appreciate you, man. Beautiful family, man. They're watching in the living room.
Yes, amen.
I think everybody got here and was like, hey, where are we gonna put everybody? But we made it happen. We made it happen, man.
Amen.
But yeah, Bob, thank you for coming, man. Thank you for coming out here.
Anytime, Bumper. Anytime. Thank you for having us.
Yes, sir.
I've only been here 16 minutes.
Bullshit.
I don't get the spotlight.
You're hired, man. You're hired.
You know what? Seriously, I usually give the shout out to like the fans and all that stuff that they go and check us out and all that.
Yeah,
crap.
hell yeah.
But I think right now I want to do something a little different. I want to give a big shout out to these guys, all three of them, because they're so freaking talented. And I've said it before, and they're awesome at what they do, and they've opened their doors to me, and because of that, I think we're making the best music that the Banger Bros has ever made before.
And better to
big
come.
shout out to those guys, and a big shout out to you too, Bumper, for
Yes,
opening
sir.
your doors to us, man. I'll tell you what, there's not a lot of people in my phone book. I say phone book, cabrón, like not black little book. In my phone book, in my phone, that I can go and say, okay, this guy's gonna answer every time. And every time I call you, you freaking answer.
Hey,
And
don't say it. My wife will get mad.
But you know what's cool though too is that even if you're busy, that you answer and you say, "Let me call you right back."
Yeah.
And that's cool, man. So big shout out going out to you and all your followers and everything opening your doors to us. And thank you so much, man.
Thank you, man.
so much.
Appreciate that, brother.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Go!
Shit, we need a drum roll. What's going on? Come on, Mark. You got the mic, sir.
This is normal.
I know.
Okay, he's back.
He's back.
He's doing the Undertaker intro. Undertaker. Uh-oh.
Oh, he's on mute. Hold on, he's on mute. I gotta turn him up.
Unmute him.
I think the mic's. Oh, there it is.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
There it
Testing 1, 2, 3. But for really, I want to thank everybody, whoever's helped the Banger Bros since we started this band, since we started years and years and years ago. I want to thank everybody who's helped through musicians, through sound guys, light guys, roadies, promoters, everybody who has helped us to get where we are right now, still playing. All these years later, I'll be 45 years old this year in August.
Damn.
I started learning how to play the accordion since I was 7. I started learning 7, 8 years old in Lansing, Michigan. From my dad, who had an air compressor, traded his buddy who wanted the air compressor. So my dad got the accordion, and he's like, "Here goes an accordion." They didn't know what the hell it was, but he got me an accordion for a trade from his buddy. He was always a mechanic and doing all trades and
Man,
stuff.
he thought it was a typewriter at
So
first.
that's how I got my first accordion in Michigan. That's how I got my first accordion.
Doesn't work that.
And of course, my grandpa is an accordion player, but I grew up listening to music, listening, and just stuck at it and kept playing accordion, and I'm here today, still doing it. You know, thank God, I still got my fingers, my hands, everything, my whole body still works. Thank God that I can still play the way I want to with these guys. My brothers from another mother's, my brother from the same mother, and and I want to give a shout out to Eddie Pettis for always helping us out. Eddie Pettis always since we've been here in San Antonio.
Always recording.
That's another brother from another mother. He's our brother, our musical brother. He's always with us. And goes out to Mr. Skittles. Mr. Skittles,
don't forget
original
Skittles,
Bajo player from back in the day.
We
Mr.
love you,
Skittles,
Skittles.
one of the best Bajo players in San Antonio area that you ever heard.
Cover your ears, Steve.
Mr. Skittles. This goes out to Skittles too. It goes out to everybody who's been there for us, everybody, and especially Mr. Bumper for having us here today. Because without this kind of stuff, for our little, without this kind of help for our little band, those banger bros, like we're to some people, I tell you the truth, there's a lot of haters that don't like us because the way we play and the way.
And our name.
They think we show up and we just try to outdo people, you know, but it's just the way we play, and we don't try to do nothing. It just comes out automatically, like out your fingers, like the shit's just coming out electric. It's just electric, man. Like
Spider-Man.
Like, how am I gonna stop it? How are you gonna stop a train? How are you gonna stop a train real fast? You know, it's crazy, dude. It's crazy. There's a lot of haters out there, but we don't care. We still play and we do what we do. And I love these guys.
We play music for them, and they're the first ones in front of the stage watching us.
I love my mom and dad, my beautiful wife, everybody, my sister out there, all her family, Mr. Freddie, my niece, my nephews, my daughter, everybody in Michigan, all the family in Michigan, everybody around the world, China, everybody that listens to us out there, everywhere, wherever in the basements, anywhere you are right now.
Chicago, baby.
Thank you, Chicago. Thank you. Eat a hot dog or something. We love you guys.
What the fuck?
We love you. We love you, Chicago.
Hot dog.
Thank you. Thank you. Again, Mr. Bumper, thank you.
Yes, sir.
New
Yes,
Zealand.
sir.
Jesus.
Oh, the most calmest guy here.
Martin.
Is this thing on? Hello. No, so I just want to say, I'm just kidding. So I just want to say one time, no, thank you for having us here.
Yes.
Man, this is crazy because I've never talked to this guy before. I happened to be at a Elida concert under the bridge, and my mom goes, "Isn't that guy that has a show?" And I'm like, "Where?" And she's like, "He's standing right there." And I was drinking, so I'm like, "Oh yeah, oh man, I want to be on his show, man." So I was with my wife, and I was like, "I'll be right back." She's like, "Where are you going?" "I'm gonna go talk to that guy right there." So then I go up to him and say, "Hey man," you know, like I'm all buzz. He's like, "Who are you?" You know, like, "Hey, we have a band and blah blah. Hey, we want to come on your show, you know, one day." And you know what he did? He pulled out his calendar. He's like, "I can put you on on Wednesday on this date." And I was like, "What the hell?"
Professional, almighty.
Are you serious?
Yeah, almighty.
That's it. And I start texting everybody, "God damn, we got on the show." He's like, "Well, what'd you say?"
Hey, don't say that too loud, man, because they're gonna be so pissed off. People like, "Hey, bro, I've been hitting this dude up for 6 months."
I mean, I had to go through agents.
No,
it was cool though.
Contracts.
But the thing is that's the kind of person he is. You know, like I don't know, just weird because I went up to him. And I just had this good vibe, and I took too many pictures. I just do that.
No, it's all good, bro.
I was trying to take a good picture. He's showing me. I was like, "No, I don't like it. No, I don't like it." He was like, "One more." The guy don't take a picture.
Start charging you.
He's with you. I forgot his name, but anyways, no. Thanks for having us. And I was gonna say, man. Like, we play sometimes in Eagle Pass at the casino.
Yeah, kick a pool.
Manny out there. Hey, Manny, what's up?
Saludos to Manny,
Thank you, Manny.
I love you, Manny.
So I was thinking one day we play out there, you go with us, man.
Yeah, bro.
Hell yeah.
And let me ask him, like, honestly, I'm going to ask him, hey.
Dude, Manny rocks,
maybe you
dude.
can do, like, your show, some, like, you
There
know.
at the casino.
Between where we're playing and just have people come and talk.
Yeah, that'd be cool,
And
man.
I'm going to ask him,
badass,
get
bro.
you a room and
He knows me. Tell him Bumper. I promise he
Dude,
knows me.
I'm gonna
You know his brother too, right?
Manny and his other brother. His brother is
I can't even remember his name right now.
¿Cómo se llama el vato?
The older brother. Greñudos, long hair like me.
Was he the one that used to run the thing before?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember.
So, I'm gonna call him because he's really cool, man. He always calls me, "Hey, man, can you guys?"
He's a real
play?"
mellow guy
Oh,
too.
he's cool,
No,
man.
he's cool, dude.
Badass, bro.
First
So
thing
I'm
he
gonna-
asked me when he sees me is like, "Did you bring your Jaguar?" Because
He
my
runs
bass.
He runs our sound badass.
Yeah,
when we
he's-
play there.
he's-
You guys see the videos from our last show there with man.
We'll send you some stuff.
Hell yeah.
Hey, they
You
had
can
their
promote.
turn. I don't know what's going on.
I
right
know,
now.
bro. I know.
Hey,
They're
man.
cutting you off.
I'm just kidding.
I'm quiet.
So no, I want you to go out there,
16
man.
minutes.
If you can, go out there, bring us
You won't
on,
be
and
quiet next time.
have
We
your
can
show
go through
going.
that.
Yeah, that'd be cool,
that'd
man.
Be cool. And maybe we can get some people like, you know what I want to do? Like it's been done before, but I told my brother, look, we take people out there, or I told him let's just get people like on a trip. Put a bunch of people on a bus, like a little bit, take them out there and to go see the show, and bring them back. I don't know, just something like that would be cool to do. You know what I mean?
Shuttle bus.
And then you
People
could be
do
a
that
part
all
of-
the time.
I'm
They
saying
do.
you be a part of it, like bumpers, and we can do something. We can make
No,
something
that'd be cool,
happen,
bro.
dude.
Fuck yeah, that we could make that happen.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
But anyways, man, just thanks for again, and
Thanks,
like Bobby
Bumper.
said, look, man, I always, this is one of the biggest things. Like my wife always supports me, and it's hard being a musician. It's hard what you do because it's whatever we do
It's
in this
time.
industry.
It's a lot of time.
All our wives support us.
Yeah, and
All
that's
our wives.
that's a big thing that I have is support from my wife, and my parents support it. I mean,
Yes.
Ever since we're little.
it just helps, man. Like
No, for sure.
She goes to my gigs, and sometimes I got to work in the morning, but I want to go. I want to support you, and she goes, and I love her for that. Julie, my wife, Julie Hernandez, I love you. Thanks for the support and everything. But other than that, man, I love these guys, and I'm glad they're part of the band. Steve, thank you for doing what you do. Absolutely. He has his own band, of course.
Yeah.
And they're
Chicanos.
playing tomorrow night at Mustang Sally.
We're not
I'll be
putting
playing
plugs.
recording with them, so everybody go tomorrow and check that shit out. Hurry up.
And I'm doing sound for them.
And
so
I'll be
you
playing
better-
recording, so
See,
check
pay
that
me.
shit out tomorrow. Hurry up.
Roosevelt Road.
That's a cool thing that we do.
Yeah,
I
we
help
help
them
each
with their
other.
band.
And they
They
help
help us
you
with
do
my
your
band.
band.
He's
Support
my
each
sound
other.
engineer.
What other bands
He's my
do that?
accordion player.
So tomorrow-
Bobby's a roadie or what?
I'll go if I have
Yeah.
to. She needed my help.
Shit.
I'll be
Bobby
there
will
in a
show
heartbeat.
up, and Bobby's like, they're all like that. Don't even have to pay
Yeah.
me. I'll be there.
Yeah, we're
That's
there,
awesome,
bro.
man.
We're
I'll
there.
go pay. I'll go help them. Whatever
We're there,
they
bro.
need. I do the same
We're a
thing
tight
for them.
family. We're a tight
And
family.
we go set up.
I'm
So if
gonna
we have
help-
to set up our sound.
Hey,
I'll road you.
I'm
Let's
gonna
go.
help them out tomorrow by your house.
Okay, I'll be there.
See?
We'll be at
And
Mustang
all of you
Sally's.
guys here said you guys are all fathers, man.
Yes.
So before the night's over, I want to wish all the Wacky Wednesday fanatics. If you're a father, if you
Yes, happy
un
Father's
saludos
Day.
to all the fathers, man. Happy Father's Day from all of us here at Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. And what's really cool tonight was to really just sit back and just feel the vibe. These dudes are really, really cool. If you have never seen the Banger Bros, you need to make it a point to wherever they're at. Go out there and check them out. They're going to be at Desperados.
Yeah, next Friday.
Not this Friday, but next Friday. You can go check them out with Tiger Diaz, right?
Yes,
Tiger Diaz is going to be a
Yeah,
great
Tiger
show
Diaz.
at Desperados 2.0. Shout out to our friend Jared and Don. But guys, I want to thank you, man, for coming on this
Thank
Wednesday
you,
night.
Bumper.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you guys for being homegrown. Even though we got some Michigan in the house, but you're literally homegrown here in San Antonio, bro.
Yeah.
And you're just one of those bands that you're never gonna have a bad time when the Banger Bros are on the
No.
stage, and that is true. I've seen you guys play for a lot of people, and I've seen you guys play for not that many people, and it's the same badass show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
you know
try,
what I'm
man.
saying?
We try. That's it. We try and we try.
That's it. That's all you can do, man.
That's it. That's all
So
you gotta do.
saludos to everybody who tuned in tonight. If you watched on YouTube, you watched on Facebook, thank you guys so much. If you haven't liked, subscribe, and share, make sure that you do that. I want to give a big thank you to our producer, Eddie, el producer.
Yeah,
Right? Shout out to Eddie Hernandez.
Eddie never gets. Yeah, let's get Eddie on camera. Let's get him over here real quick. Come on.
He's not a camera guy.
It doesn't
Eddie,
matter.
Eddie.
Nobody ever tells him to come over. Come on, Eddie.
Headphones on.
Last week they made him play the drums. What do you mean? He had to play
Come on,
the
Eddie.
drums last
Come on,
week.
Eddie. Come on.
Just come give a deuces.
That way everybody can see who you are.
Deuces, bro.
Everybody
Deuces.
knows.
Hey, the main thing is the
Hey,
support.
Laura, and we're all Team Eddie, just so you
Yeah.
know. We're all Team Eddie. But no.
One more for the road.
Oh, they want to hear one more? Oh, yeah, we got it. We'll end the show with the song. Yeah,
You got you.
Oh, one more for the road. The song, one
you
more
have
for
it?
the road.
It's on
YouTube.
It's on
Spotify too.
No, it's on Apple Music.
Let's see if
Ay, ay, ay.
Cut you off.
Remember that one, Bobby?
it's gonna cut me
Yeah.
off.
One more for the road.
But we recorded that
I
one.
wrote
play
that
it.
song too.
Cause you can't play it. You
Second
can't play it
album?
live.
No, but it sounds better, like, cause it's got
It's
it's a
country.
country. It's got a lot of stuff in it, like.
Yeah.
Okay. Here, I'll let
Yeah,
you.
we got string guitar
I'll
in
let you.
there.
Hold on, hold
You
on.
gotta
Hold
hear
on.
that shit.
You
Check it out.
we
Check
got,
it out.
I did
check
the
it out.
drums on that one.
Yeah,
Did you?
I recorded
I'll
the
let you
drums
look for
I
it.
did the bass.
But no, man. Un saludo to all the dads out there. Hope you guys have a fantastic week celebrating with your kids. You know, as a dad, sometimes I again, I'm a big meme reader. I think, especially as which one is it?
One more for the road. That one.
This one right here. Okay.
Feliz Día de los Padres.
But no, I wanted to say, you know, especially as Chicanos, you know, we work hard. We support our families, and sometimes the dads really get overlooked on how much they do. They make stuff happen. Sometimes with whatever they got to do, however they got to do it, they're gonna make stuff happen. So un saludos to all the dads out there that are being dads.
Happy Father's Day.
And then to all the dads that didn't have to be dads, bro. You know, we got a lot of families that are blended, and you know, there's awesome. I have friends that are just amazing fathers, man, and it's really, really cool to see. So again, celebrate fathers this weekend. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're gonna end the show
Real quick.
with dale. One more for the road.
One more. Just go out to Indio and Linda, because you're talking about blended families. They have the family that they have a lot of kids together, but they're blended. They're not their kids, but it's just, you got to see them, man. I mean, it's beautiful.
It's a beautiful
Yeah,
thing, right?
it's cool, man. And happy Father's Day to
Happy
my
Father's
dad,
Day,
my
Daddy.
team.
Father's Day.
Happy
Father's
Father's
Day.
Day to everybody. Tune in next week right here. We're going to have the test tube babies right here. The Despos will be here, so make sure you guys check it out.
Wait, one more.
punch,
We
yeah.
got a new song called El Casino, but we'll hear it next time. But go look out for El
We'll be
Casino.
back soon. Bumper will
Cumbia,
be back
cumbia.
soon.
El
Bumper.
Casino.
Brand new
Casino.
cumbia.
One more for the
Written by
road.
his grandfather.
Here we go.
Special request.
Yeah.
I woke up in the bed of my truck again, with a warm six-pack on my lap again. It started out, I'll just have one beer, then the next thing I know, I'm being walked to my truck. But I wasn't quite ready to go, so I walked back in and said, "Bartender, set me up. One more for the